The U.S.
Where's your family immigrate here from?
Who told you my family immigrated from anywhere?
Nobody told me anything. I'm asking you a question. You do know the difference, right?
Okay, that was a wild assumption.
That wasn't an assumption. It's called a question.
Well, my family didn't immigrate from anywhere.
Your family didn't immigrate from anywhere to come to America.
No.
You have an accent, ma'am.
Oh, well, thank you. But that last bitch that was up here was just fucking lying.
You have a Caribbean accent. The last what?
Caribbean.
Did I just hear you call somebody a bitch up here?
Yeah. Yes, that C-tone motherfucker was lying.
You gonna watch your mouth up here. You're not gonna come up here cussing people out, okay?
Do you pay my fucking phone bill, bitch?
I don't need to pay your bill, your broke ass. Matter of fact, get your broke ass out of here. Go work on paying your own phone bill. Clearly, she's a Haitian.
Mm-hmm.
Her profile said the Zoe something in it.
Right.
This is exactly what we mean when we say that y'all are ashamed of where y'all come from. I can hear the accent. I can hear the dirt cookies on your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And you sitting up here talking about your family just from America. I can literally hear the Caribbean accent, even if your profile did not say the Zoe, whatever. That's not no Southern accent.
Not at all.
You're not from the South. You a tether. Y'all think we don't know our people when we talking to them?
They don't lift their tongues. It's like they got fat, heavy tongues. And it just... don't nobody want to hear that. Ugh.
These people just come up here and just be crashing out for no reason. They can't even come up here and have a normal conversation, and they wonder why motherfuckers be putting belt to their ass like that. Goofy as hell. Make this shit make sense, man.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Where you from?
I'm from US, bro.
Okay, whatever you do, do not turn on your camera. I don't want to see you.
Sure.
Where's your family from?
They're from the US too.
You got an accent. You Latino? What's your ethnicity?
I'm Eritrean, bro.
You're Eritrean?
Eritrean, yeah.
Eritrean, okay. Were you born here or did you immigrate here?
I immigrated here, bro.
How long you been here?
About 10 years now.
How you like it?
I love it, bro. It's amazing.
You love it?
Yeah.
Do you ever plan on going back? Just curious.
Sure. Like, why not? I mean, Eritrea is much better than the US, to be honest. Like, you know.
If it's better, then why you ain't go back home yet?
Huh?
Why haven't you gone back home yet?
I'm still in uni. I just gotta finish though, so I'll be back when I finish. You know.
Yeah, that's what they all say, but they usually stay. 85% of you guys never go back once y'all leave.
Yeah, because I lied on my college applications. I said my ethnicity is black, and I got the diversity. Allocations basically.
And that's exactly why me and my people are delineating.
And then I'm gonna get like
no.
I'm gonna get like
this is exactly why we delineating. You motherfuckers come to our country, y'all check off the wrong boxes to get benefits, and y'all don't even fuck with us. You do understand that that's fraud, right?
I fuck with you guys. Like I got
no, you friends. Don't. No. If you fucked with us, you would show us respect, and you wouldn't be coming here checking our boxes just to get benefits.
I'm just being honest with you, like
Look, and I appreciate you being honest, but you cannot seriously go around saying that you fuck with Black Americans when you're usually using us to do fraudulent things.
How am I using you to do fraudulent things?
You literally that you're not. If you want to say that you racially Black, I don't care. But to be checking that Black/African American box so that you could get in college and get certain resources allocated to you to go towards your college degree, that's fraudulent.
Bro, I'm basically tuition free. I'm getting like lots of scholarships for this.
Look, and whoop-de-doo. I got scholarships too when I was in college. Okay, I'm in college right now. Okay, Black Americans, we get scholarships too. You ain't the only one. The difference is we don't have to be fraudulent to do it like you do.
I just use it to my advantage,
Yeah, and look. That's what all you tethers do, and that's why we don't respect you. Real
It's
men,
fine. I don't
real
need your
men
respect.
don't have to lean
I'm
on other
here
people
for the money, baby.
in order to do the things they need to do.
Your respect don't pay me bills, bro. Like, you know,
and your disrespect don't pay our bills either. And that's why we want your ass to go back home. And that's exactly why we want your ass to go back home. You ain't got no 6-figure job. You're not even out of college yet. Miss me with all this bullshit. Okay? Now you coming up here being passive aggressive for what?
I'm not. I'm just
yes, you are.
You're
being very passive aggressive. Oh,
you're being hostile to me.
I went to school and no, I'm not. I'm not being hostile. I'm being direct. You coming up here being very passive aggressive.
How am I passive aggressive? I just spoke a few words and you take that for passive aggressive.
You're not gonna gaslight me. I'm too emotionally mature to let
I'm a straightforward person, right?
You're not gonna talk while I'm talking. That's what you're not gonna do.
But I'm a straightforward person. I'll tell you how it is though.
You can, when you hear me talking, please be quiet. I don't need your voice speaking while I'm speaking.
Why are you crying like a little girl, bro? I don't get it.
Get your bitch ass out of here. Get your ass back where you came from. I'm not finna go back and forth with you soft ass tethers. Family, this is exactly why we are delineating. We just had a tether come up here and said that he checked the Black/African American box for resources. And they wonder why we don't like the term African American. They wonder why we don't fuck with them like that. And these be the same people. You're an African American. No, we ain't. Family, they want to keep that Black/African American thing so bad because they get the tether on to it. But we know that Black/African American thing leads to erasure. Okay? Elon Musk can say he an African American. Mom Donnie says he's an African American. They're not even ethnically Black. And now we got tethers coming from Eritrea, East Africa, West Africa, South Africa, North Africa, Central Africa, saying that they African Americans too. Now all of a sudden, all these Caribbeans African American too. And they wonder why we reclassifying ourselves saying that we foundational Black Americans. These people need their own boxes to check. When they get here, they should be checking a Black/African box, Black/Caribbean box. They should not be able to check the Black/African American, that U.S. chattel slavery box, because that's not for them. That is for us and our people only. If you really, really have respect for us and our people, you would not be coming to this country and using the Black/African American box. You tethers should actually be checking the other box and then writing in your ethnicity. You should be writing in Ethiopian American, Eritrean American, Nigerian American, Haitian American, Jamaican American. Y'all should be writing in your own shit until we get y'all own designations on these forms and applications and shit like that. For y'all to do that, mute all these tethers in the chat. Where the fuck are my moderators at? Y'all need to be doing that shit by yourself. And it's exactly why we delineating. Weird ass people. Ain't never built nothing yourself, so you gotta latch on to everybody else. Who is this?
Hello, host. Are you having a nice day?
I'm having a good day. Who is this?
Would you like to know my name?
Excuse me?
Did you ask my name?
Are you East African?
Am I East African? I am. How did you guess?
Because y'all talk real fast.
I speak in a British accent.
And you have an accent. I can hear it through your accent. That's how good I am.
Yeah, it's a British accent.
Yes,
yeah.
And I can hear your East African accent through the British accent.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Sure. One question at a time, though. Go ahead.
Okay. Why don't Black Americans like to accept that the descendants of West African slaves?
We're not Africans, and we're not.
Yes, you are. You're a West African slave. Your granddad was Picacana.
Why would you ask me a question and then proceed to try to answer it for me?
Because you didn't answer the question correctly. You guys are descendants of West African slaves.
Are you Somali?
I'm not Somalian. No.
What?
You can guess again.
No, tell me what country you from.
There are only 4 countries in East Africa. It's not that.
And which one are you from? And which one are you from?
I'm I'm from Sudan. How you doing?
You a liar. You're not
I'm a liar?
from Sudan.
I'm not from Sudan.
No, that's not a Sudanese accent.
That's not. أنا أتكلم عربي. أنت تتكلم عربي?
Get the fuck out of here. You boring me. You a fucking weirdo. I don't even want to talk to you. I'll answer your question with you not on the panel. The reason why Black Americans deny that we're African is because we're not African. Okay? Do white Americans, do the Europeans go around telling the white Americans, hey, you're of European descent. You're of European descent all fucking day. Do they go around telling them you're European? You're European. You're European. No. You know why? Because Europeans have shit to do with their day. They got shit to do. Ain't much. They got to wake up and be white supremacists all goddamn day, but at least they got something to do. Black Americans, we do not have to sit around and giving everything up to Mother Africa. Fuck Africa. Africa ain't never did shit for us. We don't got to go around telling people, oh yeah, I'm of African descent. I'm from Africa. Where in Africa? Where in Africa are we from? What tribe are we from? Nigga, if we went to Africa right now, even the Africans know that we not African, bitch. That's why we say we not African, because even they know we not African. We not African, motherfucker. Get that through your fucking head. We are foundational Black Americans. We've been on this land far before the transatlantic slave trade. That's why we don't got to go around saying shit about Africa. Africa don't got shit to do with us. Okay? Our people didn't become the richest melanated people on this earth, giving everything up to Africa. Family, the more you honor and respect your foundational Black American ancestors, the more ethnic pride you're going to have. The more you learn about our history in this country and what we've done and all of our contributions, the more you learn about white supremacy and how they view us and how all these ops view us. From the European Americans to the Africans, to the Caribbeans, and a xenophobia, the more you will respect yourself and our culture, the more you will realize, like, goddamn, our people are great. Africans ain't never did nothing for us. The only reason why they want us to claim Africa is so that they could keep claiming our achievements, because they don't have none for themselves. When you latch on to us, you get to latch on to our history, our civil rights, our music, our sports, our entertainers, our intellectuals, all of our heroes. You get to latch on to God's chosen people, and we not gonna do that. The other day, Godfrey going around talking about we built the United States. Bitch, who the fuck is we? You're Nigerian. Africans did not build America. Foundational Black Americans did. The fuck? You don't even give a fuck about Africa. You not even there, motherfucker. You got a whole British accent worried about how Black Americans identify. You need to worry about what's going on in East Africa. You say you from Sudan. Sudan is one of the poorest countries in the world. Y'all got y'all head knee deep up a cow ass, eating bugs and shit over there, and you got the nerve to worry about what we got going on. You need to worry about what your people got going on over there, instead of worrying about how Black Americans identify. That don't got shit to do with you. The fuck you mean? Prime time, go ahead, gang.
Yeah, when you talk about the transatlantic slave trade, we have this conversation all the time. People forget the fact that we had the smallest group of Africans who came to America. One of the smallest groups. It was only over what they say, 388,000. And those numbers have been updated. Harvard has studied, they said 200,000. Oh, okay. Yeah, Harvard has studied. They said 200,000. Slave Voices, I think, says 90,000. I mean, so those numbers are getting smaller and smaller. But yeah, we had the smallest group of Africans that actually came to America. That do not outbeat the indigenous people that was already of the land, and who those Africans got with. Some of our people, a very small group of our people do have African descent, but that do not encompass all of Black Americans. It's some of our people who have no African descent in them. That people been here. I'm one of those group of people. I didn't know this prior to doing my genealogy. So you'd be surprised on how many of our people are not African or have African descent.
Yeah, and real talk, I don't like the term African descent because, like, I think it's just pointless. Miss us with all this descent shit. The way I feel that our people are of indigenous descent. Most of us, like I said, are prisoners of war. It was millions of people here on this land before they started bringing African slaves over. And that's what people need to understand. Those African slaves came over here and mixed in with the indigenous people that was already here. And then some of us got some colonizer mixing us as well. And another thing with the Africans who did get brought over here, they not African no more. They got absorbed into the admixture. All right. They went through a whole ethnogenesis. Those people are not African anymore. All right. It's white people who have African genetics. I don't see y'all going around telling them that they African. Shit, y'all say white people come from y'all. Then how come y'all not going around telling the white people they African? That mean everybody came from y'all. Why y'all not telling the Asians they African? Why y'all don't tell the Mexicans they African? Y'all only do that shit to us because we was the ones dumb enough to help you motherfuckers. Fucking bottom feeders. I do not take these people serious.
Exactly. Yep, we were dumb enough to help them. Now they even came and infiltrated and tore up everything. Trying to anyways.
Stupid ass people. Send a request if y'all want to come up.
And these people love also to try to connect with us with these quote unquote DNA tests. And DNA tells you who your relatives are. That's what it does the most effective, right? That's the most accurate. Ethnicity tests are really more or not, is more of a guesstimate. They're guessing. On top of that, they're only taking, I think they only doing 0.01% of your actual DNA. So that you can't really claim basis upon not even all of your ancestors. They're doing a very small bit of it. And they tell you all that also on the box. You actually do the proper research.
That's very true.
But yeah, that's why they say do a DNA test. Well, my DNA tells me who my relatives are. I already know who my relatives are because I did my genealogy and I know my family on top of that. So it don't do nothing but proves who I already know.
And to be honest, you absolutely right. When people do those DNA tests, you're actually supposed to get a full genome sequence. When you use companies like Ancestry.com and 23andMe, they only test a small amount of your genomes in order to, make a determination of who they think that you are. Plus, even if you take a full genome sequence, which can cost up to thousands of dollars, it still cannot tell you your race, your ethnicity, or what tribe that you're connected to. They can tell you that you're indigenous from this part of the Americas, but they cannot even pinpoint exactly what tribe. Okay, so the point of doing that shit means nothing. And if you want to be honest, they say all life started in Africa, so everybody came from Africa, right? The fuck you mean? That's why we don't gotta fucking bring up Africa. We not fucking African, nigga. That shit annoying. And my thing is this. Let's say right now today, we said, fuck it. We African. What does that change? What changes when we sit around thinking that we African, family? What benefits do Black Americans get from that? Let's say we stop delineating right now today. Everybody in the chat, tell me, how does that benefit us? Going around telling people that we African. Family, can y'all please explain that to me? If we stop delineating right now, how does us claiming Africa benefit Black Americans? It doesn't.
Don't.
It benefits them because they keep us working on their fucking behalf because they refuse to build anything and do anything for themselves. They get to latch on to all of our achievements. Like that tether that just came up here and said, oh, I'm going to college because I checked the Black/African American box. No shit, bitch. You can't do it for yourself, so you got to use us. And the crazy thing is our people knew that they needed help. We had no problem with them coming here doing what they needed to do. I didn't know they were checking the Black/African American box. But bottom line is, even though they was doing that, we didn't stand in their way. But now these people think they could go around talking shit about motherfuckers, getting in our way politically, and think they run some shit. These people even they go so far as to even worry about who we vote for. Who Black Americans vote for has nothing to do with you, bitch. We don't have to be on the same accord with you when it comes to voting. We don't operate no businesses together. Our family's not intertwined and marrying each other like that. We don't owe you bitches no loyalty. If anything, you motherfuckers owe us. Fuck, and those days are over. Those days are over. Get used to it. We not your fucking friends. The fuck?
So why all of you in Africa walking around 5,000 in Ghana alone?
Excuse me, that was tether babble.
Okay. So it's not true.
I can't even hear what you saying. Your audio sounds real low. You got on those T-Mobile headphones?
Yes. How come you have over 5,000 Black Americans in Ghana, just one country? We are talking about Nigeria and all over the place. How come? Why are they there?
So because they stupid. And they've been bamboozled. You ask me a question and you're not gonna overtalk me. That's one thing you tethers got real bad. Y'all come up here, y'all ask questions, and then y'all think y'all could cut people off. The reason why there are Black Americans in Africa right now is because they stupid. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, in my opinion, they need to stay their ass over there. If you a Black American and you think you an African, take your ass to Africa. That's where you need to be, because we don't need your ass here trying to convince us that we African. Take your ass over to Africa and get your African ass experience over there. Okay? The reason why they over there is because they've been misled. They've been bamboozled and they've been finessed out their fucking money and they lost.
But,
okay? Hold on, bro. Just 1 second. Another reason why they over there is because Ghana markets to them. It's only I don't even think it's 5,000 Black Americans over there. And even if it is, the majority of us are in America and we don't have to flee like y'all. When we go to other people's country, we got money. We don't got to live off EBT and government assistance when we get there like you broke bitches. We already got money. We don't need people to pay for our passport just to go to Ghana. We don't need a government program just to pay for our airplane ticket just to get there like y'all. We got money to get back and forth, unlike you motherfuckers.
Okay, why don't
Another thing, I'm not done talking. Ghana, shut the fuck up. Ghana,
stay in your country with your money.
Ghana actively markets to Black Americans for us to come over there. So the real question is,
everybody.
Shut the fuck up. Be quiet while I'm talking. The real question is, why? Get your bitch ass out of here. These tethers be real tough on the internet, but I promise you, they won't say none of this shit in real life. Africans in America, they soft as fuck. They softer than baby shit in real life. They don't go around talking none of this shit in real life. Now, like I was saying, why does Ghana market to Black Americans to come to Ghana? You family, y'all want to know why? It's for money. 2019, the year of the return shit, Ghana made $3.3 billion off of that whole little marketing campaign. Or FBAs, come to Ghana, nigga. Get to know your roots, nigga. Whole time, our people not part of none of them musty ass tribes over there. Whole time, these people sold fucking slaves. And here your stupid ass going over to Ghana talking about some, yeah, I want to connect with my roots. You stupid bitch. Your roots are in America, motherfucker. You going to Ghana trying to connect with people who sold a portion of our people, a small portion of our people, and you can't even prove that your dumb ass came from Ghana and you over there in Ghana with your stupid ass? Make it make sense. What if you came from Angola? What if you came from some part of Nigeria or some other part of Africa? You don't even fucking know. But here you are, let me go to Ghana looking stupid. We love TikTok shop. I'm just saying. The reason why Black Americans are going over there is because they being tricked. And Ghana is actively spending money to market to our people so that we can come there because we got the bag. Unlike your citizens. And these tethers love to come to America. We're doing better than you in your own country. Bitch, if Black Americans uprooted from America and went to y'all countries right now, we automatically doing better than 99% of y'all that's living there already. Because we already get money in America. The fuck you mean?
And that's what they want us to do. They want us to basically switch, destiny swap. But Black Americans, we too smart for that. Okay, we've been battling diseases on North America for centuries, conquering this. Like you still got people out there in Africa dying from smallpox, dying from the common cold. Like, come on now, we're not about to go revert and go live over there.
I'm not fucking living in Africa. Go ahead, prime time.
And adding to the number, it's only between 3,000 to 5,000. I don't know where you came up with this. 500,000. You pulled that out your ass because it's only between about 3K to 5K. I'll just do you a favor. Let's say it's 4K over there. That ain't nothing compared to 50 million people.
Exactly. That ain't shit.
Like, you don't realize, like, that is so, like, I don't even know how to do the math. That's like 0.0 point something of our population. Like, it's so insignificant. It means absolutely nothing. But yes, Ghana you have about yearly, try to bring us over there. It's advertisement. So they do try to advertise towards our people. We're not their people. And the only reason Ghana is doing that because they made a whole claim for reparation. So it was a get money scheme. They really don't care nothing about those Black Americans over there. And since that whole reparation claim fell on his face, let's see what happened to our people as long as they stay over there, because you're gonna see a lot of problems. And our people are already having problems because they come over there with money. You know how much the real estate in Ghana have went up since our people have been there. You know how much the local natives of that place have been literally targeting our people. Our people have been getting unalived. Our people businesses have been getting tore down. Our people is literally stories of our people getting unalived. So what the hell are we talking about? There's no benefit for our people to go over there. It's benefit to y'all, but it ain't benefit to us. If anything, it actually harms our people. We went over today right now and flex our wealth. About the people over there, the citizens would literally turn on us and try to unalive our people. It would be a G side.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this is our ancestral homeland. We not leaving. You couldn't pay me to live in Africa. Because this is where I'm from, and I'm not leaving the home that my people built. We've had FBAs go over there. They get their businesses tore down. They get unalived. Like this one sister who went over there. She always wanted to live there. She went over there and was helping the people, feeding them, buying the kids clothes, doing all type of stuff that helped them out. And then they unalived her. She was engaged to some Ghanaian dude and he unalived her. I ain't gonna make it sound like this happened in every case, but for the most part, Ghana don't even got access to clean water. The people in Africa on the continent don't even got access to clean water. Why the fuck would I leave a first world country to go to a shithole country? Ain't gonna happen. Plus, I'm not leaving anyway, even if Africa was a first world country. Why the fuck would I leave here? And so all the Black Americans, like I said, who did leave and go over there, that's their problem. They can stay their ass over there. That's the way I feel about it.
Yeah.
Ghana is a third world country. They ass sold slaves. They ass actually owe our people money who were enslaved over there. I mean, who were brought as slaves from over there. Ghana is one of the worst countries in Africa, the way I see it. They some of the biggest tethers. They try to use our people to try to get reparations. They was just over here not too long ago claiming our ancestors at that cemetery out there in New York, which used to be called the Negro Burial Ground. These white supremacists ended up getting the name of it changed to the African Burial Ground and all this goofy ass shit. I'm tired of these people trying to make us Africans on our own land. They trying to make us immigrants on our own land. And that's not going to happen. When it comes down to it, are you Pan-Africans? Take your ass to Africa. All you motherfuckers who think you African, take y'all ass to Africa, G. That's the only thing I could ask. Take your ass to Africa. Sitting up here asking these dumbass questions. He act like Black Americans just woke up and started going to Ghana. Bitch, they was marketing them money. They was marketing to them. And the crazy thing is, if you start a business over there, they automatically get 51% of your company. if you could never really own land over there. You could never really own property because you're not a real citizen. You're not from none of those tribes. So there's a finesse the whole time. They give you the right to abode. You're not even a real fucking citizen. Fuck out of here, man. That shit ain't real. Who the fuck want to live in Africa? Ain't nobody dying to live there. Motherfuckers dying to leave. We love TikTok shop. We love TikTok shop. He let some more people up.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, let me say this real quick. And the people who also leave the state, the Black Americans who leave, they're not leaving because they love any other country outside of America. They leave because they got a problem with America. That's the issue. Some of our people, the good, the bad, the ugly of this country, some of our people feel like the atrocity that's happened to us, that they feel like they want to leave and go somewhere else. It's not because they truly love Africa and think they're African. It is because they HAT America and they feel like somewhere else would be better. And that's not even true. Some of our people lost. It is low ethnic pride and it's low with a nationality. I don't know how you would say that, but natural pride, whatever you want to say it. Mm-hmm. Nation pride. So that's the issue.
Yeah, and I mean, listen, however they feel is on them, and they just weak, in my opinion, and they uneducated and they lost. But here's my thing. Listen, if you want to go over there, fine. If you want to swap out your oppressors, go ahead. See, in America, the white tea people are the ones who oppress us. And honestly, rightfully so. If you're going to be oppressed by somebody, it should be somebody that don't look like you. But see, the Africans, they be oppressed by their own fucking people, their own fucking government. So I guess if you want to swap out a white colonizer for a melanated one, take your ass to Africa. I'm good on either. Trust me, I'm good right here in America. I know how to deal with these crackers. Shit, I wish I would let a musty ass motherfucking African try to oppress me. You got me fucked up in this third world ass country. And then, do y'all know they make them jump through hoops just to even go there? Bitch, please. This is a third world country. I wish I would fill out all this paperwork to fucking live here. Demon, unmute.
Okay, so I have one question first.
Before you ask me any questions, you need to get acquainted with the people that's on this panel. You don't come up here and just start talking. Where your family from? Demon, unmute yourself and tell everybody where you from.
Hey, I'm a South African born, South African raised person. I'm 19.
Okay, and what brings you in? Are you living on a continent right now?
Yes.
Okay, what brings you in?
I came to ask you a question.
And what's your question?
Please name the official names of 3 African governments.
What's the point of that?
Just do it.
I don't have to just do anything. This ain't a Nike commercial. What's the point?
Okay. The point I'm trying to raise here is, I'll just go back and say it. You said the idea of how Africans take original businesses and assimilate them to what their locals have.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was trying to figure out what the fuck are you talking about? When did he say that?
He don't even, what the fuck are you talking about? And real talk, I don't even think you a South African. You're not rolling your R's at all.
Why
Where you
would
really
I?
from?
South Africa.
You don't sound like a real South African.
What does South African sound like?
I know what South Africans sound like, and you don't sound like one of them.
Wait, are you talking about how many languages are in South Africa?
You don't sound, I think you're an immigrant out there in South Africa. Where you really from? Nigeria? What part of the world?
No,
you really from?
I'm South African. I can speak. How many languages do you think there are in South Africa?
Hey, listen, stop asking me all these National Geographic ass questions.
If you don't know, then it actually speaks to the whole, you can't say someone is not South African just because.
Why the hell should we need to know? We are not African. We ain't concerned with y'all governments. Why we need to know about that?
Then you shouldn't make the assumption that I'm not South African.
I mean, then we can ask you questions about America. So what's the three branches of government in America?
It is the national United States government level.
You stupid as hell.
You stupid as hell. You see what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You don't even know. You don't know what you talking about at all.
So y'all don't. No, it goes back to my question.
No, you don't know shit about America.
How many languages? No, you said.
Thank you, Prime. That was perfect. He can't even name the 3 branches of government that we have in the United States, but he asking us about Africa.
I do you a favor. Give me one.
You're not a real South African, dude. You're not a real South African. I think
you Googling it, y'all. You gonna Google it.
Why am I not?
Listen.
Why am I not South African? Tell me that. Why am I not South African?
Okay, and can you mute yourself? Stop. Just listen, bro. The reason why I say that is because you don't even have a South African accent at all. At all. I know you're not a real South African.
How many languages do you think South Africa has?
Dude, I don't give a listen. I don't give a fuck about how many different languages people speak in South Africa. I'll tell you one thing. You motherfuckers
know what different.
You listen. Here's my thing. You South Africans, y'all need to worry about those other Africans that's out there in your country. Ain't y'all trying to get all the Africans out? Ain't that what y'all doing right now? And you up here worried about Black Americans?
No, we're trying to get out illegal immigrants.
Okay, and it sounds like that's what you need to focus on. Y'all need to focus on getting those illegal Africans out of your country. And then you need to focus on how you going to dismantle the financial systems that keep the white tea people at the top and the Black South Africans at the bottom in your country. That's what you need to worry about instead of worrying about Black Americans.
You just criticized one of the ways we do it.
And what way is that?
You said it's nonsense that we turn international businesses into local main stake ones. What's so wrong about that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You said it's nonsense that if you build a company that we take 51% of that company.
Yeah,
it's not.
It is nonsense.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
We're turning local people into upstake people. That's not nonsense.
Time out. Let me ask you a question. Do you even own your own business?
Me personally, no.
Exactly. No. But you talking to somebody who owns a company in America. And let me tell you something about my American-based business. I own my company 100%. I have 100% equity in my company. I don't have no business partners. And guess what? In America, anybody in America who's a citizen can start a company right now. And America does not take 51% of the equity, the profits of your company. That's why America is so attractive to foreigners. Because Americans don't got their hand in your pocket as soon as you start a business. It's bad enough that they're going to take that you got to pay them taxes at the end of the year, which is enough. But from a financial standpoint, and we're talking about Ghana, we're not even talking about South Africa. I could talk about y'all too, but we were talking about Ghana. And when it comes to Ghana specifically, and this is why I think you're a Ghanaian, and I think you living in South Africa. I don't even think you're a real South African because you got butt hurt because we was up here talking about Ghana.
Do you know what?
Do not interrupt me. When I'm speaking, I will mute myself or I will ask you to speak. You will not speak when I'm speaking. When I mute you, bitch, you stay on mute until I'm done talking. If you don't like it, you could drop down and move the fuck around. I got other people that want to come up and speak to me. Now, like I said, when it comes to Ghana, there's no point in Black Americans trying to start a business over there because Ghana automatically takes 51% of the equity in your company. Imagine you start a business and it took $10,000 US dollars to start your company. Ghana did not put $1 in on your business to help you start it, but they want 51% in your company of your profits. Family, make it make sense. Let's say your company make $100,000 in a year. And I'm being nice saying this, because let's say your business make $100,000. 51% of that is $51,000. Okay? Ghana wants $51,000 of the profits that you've made. Now you stuck with $49,000, and out that $49,000, you still gotta pay people, and you got business expenses. So Ghana making more money off your business than you. That is not a good deal. That will not attract international investors. That's why that is a stupid thing to do. And actually, they do the same shit in South Africa. They tell people, oh, you can't have a business here, but you can have it in certain districts, but not over here. That's stupid too. And that's another reason why South Africa is in the position that it's in. Because just all across Africa, y'all not good at making business deals. Let's just be honest. Anybody who thinks that it's okay for a country to take 51% of a citizen's business clearly never started a business before, like this stupid ass Demon King right here. Now go ahead and unmute yourself. Demon King, unmute yourself. Let me ask you a question. Okay. You live in South Africa. If every time you got paid, the South African government took 51% of your check, would you appreciate that?
It's not 51% in South Africa.
That's not what I'm asking you. If you got every time you got your paycheck, what if the South African government took 51% of your paycheck? Would you be okay with that?
No, I wouldn't.
Exactly. And that's my fucking point.
But now that's the thing.
You can't tell somebody, you just debunked yourself. You can't tell somebody to be okay.
In South Africa,
quiet.
It's not 51%.
No. Family, put some crickets in the chat. You cannot be okay. No one will be okay with anybody taking over half of their fucking check every time they got paid, be it a business owner or an employee. That's not good business. And that's another reason why people flee from Africa. There is no opportunity like that. Now go ahead and unmute. And I don't think you South African at all. You don't got no South African accent.
It goes back to what I asked you. How many languages are there in South Africa?
It doesn't matter. Languages. It doesn't matter. We talking about money. We talking about money.
Please list them off.
No one cares.
Prime, please list them off.
I'm not listening.
We not listening shit. Time out. How many languages are spoken in America?
One.
You stupid.
You have no official language.
Yes, we do.
No official language.
Actually, yes, we do. English is the language here. And people speak other languages as well also. People don't just speak English in this country. People also speak Spanish. They speak Asian languages. They speak all type of different languages in this country. Goofy. What you think, Africa, the only people that speak different languages? And the only reason why y'all speak a lot of them different languages is so y'all can fucking flee. Now, I'm having a hard time understanding why you even up here, though. You saying that you in South Africa, you're not even in America, and this conversation is actually based around Black Americans and the Africans and Caribbeans who are here. What's the point of you being up here? Because we didn't already debunk you, and I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you.
I wanted to ask you a simple question,
and you asked it, and I'm not answering no dumbass questions.
You didn't bother answering it. You
because
just said
it's a
you
dumbass
left it
question.
behind and said nothing about it.
Well, that's because your
said
question.
It was stupid and left it.
Listen. Because the question you asked, he never stated. He never said nothing you asked, so it don't make sense for him to answer a question
Thank you.
A point that he never made. He never made the point, so it makes no sense for him.
It was just a direct question. It didn't have to correlate with his points.
Yes, it does, because it has to be cohesive, so it has to make sense. We're not playing. How about this? Is what I'm saying here. We're not.
I just wanted him to answer one question.
We're not
him calling
playing,
it stupid is bad, though. I didn't need it to correlate with his.
I'm gonna have to mute you.
Prime time, mute his ass if you got to, bro. Go ahead.
Now I'm saying we're not playing 21 questions here, so we're not gonna be up here just answering random ass questions about dumb shit that we don't give a fuck about. The point is to Ghana and how in Ghana, if you're a Black American, since you're an immigrant, how about you can't really own land, and your business, if you open a business, 50% of that goes to them. That is crazy. That's not how it should work. That's the point. Do you want to speak towards that point that he made? Because if not, we're not doing 21 questions, my man.
No, I wasn't going towards that. I was asking my own question.
He already got debunked on that anyway. He said he wouldn't want his own government taking half of his own check.
Yeah, again.
So he got debunked on that already. My
question is relating. Okay, let me just go back to this one question. Are you speaking towards the entirety of Africa, or are you currently just directing this at Ghana?
Okay,
yes or no?
That's dumb shit. He literally said Ghana. What the fuck do you get the whole Africa from that? I thought it was 54 countries there. I thought all y'all had different countries. Did he say South Africa?
Because he later on in a different
Somalia?
Mute him if you got to, Prime. Don't let him overtalk you, Prime.
Okay. Did he say any country outside of Ghana? Did he talk about the whole African continent, or did he say Ghana?
Yes, he said those Africans after that. Why didn't he just say those Ghanaians?
Africans after that? What you mean? If he said Ghana and he said Africans, he talked about the Africans are in Ghana. He talked about them because they're Africans.
Why couldn't he just say Ghanaians? Why couldn't he say Ghanaians?
Are they not Africans?
Oh my God. Hey dude.
What the fuck?
Okay, dude.
That's semantics. I'm not playing semantics with you.
Exactly. Listen, I don't gotta say Ghanaians. I don't gotta talk how you want me to talk. Fuck you, bitch. You a nobody. Get your whole ass out of here.
You don't have to. It's like saying Americans and like us getting mad, but like, bro, I'm from Chicago, so I'm a Chicagoan. What the fuck?
Goofy.
You can be like, how about the people in Chicago?
Goofy as hell. Now,
the Americans. That's how you would frame it. The people in Chicago, those Americans. That's how you would frame it. You have to call them Chicagoans or North Carolinians. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody come up here and tell me how to talk soft ass. Bottom line is, we were talking about Ghana, and that conversation we were just having before he came up was framed around what was going on with Ghana. It had nothing to do with South Africa in that moment. But am I talking about Africa as a collective? Yes. Fuck Africa. That's how I feel. And our people shouldn't be moving to no part of Africa. But if your ass want to go there, that's on you. And I need more moderators over here. To my moderators, y'all make sure y'all mute every single tether in the chat. I don't want to hear shit they got to say. And I mean nothing. Tethers, you don't get no voice when you come in here. If you don't got the balls or the bush meat to bring your ass up here on the stage, you can get the fuck on. I don't want to hear shit a tether got to say in the comments. Like I said, if you can't come up here and say what you got to say, you can get the fuck on. Let's see who we got. Oh, shit.
You niggas love picking cotton. You niggas love picking cotton. Pick some cotton.
Get your bitch ass out of here. Your mama gonna pick my dick up after it come out her mouth. That's what she gonna do. Now, who is this?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from New York, Brooklyn specifically.
Are you a foundational Black American, or are you an African or a Caribbean?
Absolutely, I'm blackity black, FBA, black mixed with a little bit of more black, and my daddy got some black mixed with black. So yeah.
All right.
There's no tether in my background at all, brother.
Well, just because somebody tethered, all immigrants ain't tethers. Let's just let that be known. What's up with this white boy on your profile picture though?
I disagree with that statement, but
that wasn't a statement. That's a question. I said, "What's up with this white boy on your?" Are you talking about what I said about tethers? So you think they all tethers? Well, that's on you. Why you got a white boy on your profile picture with a shiesty on?
I can explain that to you, brother, and I'll only explain it because you're my brother. Okay, that is Peter Parker with a poo shiesty.
I just realized that's him.
Yeah. It's funny, but to me, it's more symbolic. It means that the white man is the real devil out here with the shiesty on. That's what it means. But I'm only explaining it because you're my brother. But okay. It's comedy as well. Yes.
Okay, that is funny. So on your page, you don't date Black women?
That's absolutely incorrect. I'm married. If you dig deep, you'll see my wife and my family. I'm actually married to a Black woman with Black children. Yeah, So yeah, that's content, brother. It's actually to attract eyes and garnish views for my monetization and the money that I receive every month.
The people in the comments saying that you Haitian.
You can literally, they can go in my videos and they can see, because there's no tether in my background, and I've shown that on numerous times in my videos. So
okay, and what do you have to say?
I would like to speak to the prompt, brother.
Go ahead.
The fleeing tether check-in. Okay, I believe these tethers are fleeing because they understand that where they come from, they're eating bologna made out of cheetahs and monkeys, right? So where they come from, it's a land of savagery. They are the people who will literally sell their aunts for a bag of rice and a mirror. These tethers, they have no morality, and this is only my opinion. I believe they don't have a soul, truthfully. I believe we are the children of God. This is why we're blessed. We're so strong. We're so connected with him. These tethers they have no souls. They'll sell their sisters, even their mothers, even to the highest bidder. They truly are. I don't believe they're human, truthfully, brother. And they're running because they already know they're not humans. You know, they're savages. Respectfully, to the tethers, you are savages. But anyway, they're not. They walk around poop with sandals with no socks. I mean, we got to think about who we're dealing with, honestly, brother. These are the infiltrators of our community, and we need to call all of them out. That is why I don't agree with some of them, that inclination you made. I don't agree at all. They are the wicked beast who are helping the mayonnaise monster continue to hold our people back, in a sense, brother. And I'll land right there.
All right, thank you. To the family down in the chat who's saying that he Haitian or whatever, and you looked at his profile, come up if y'all got a second, because they saying that your profile is giving Haitian, and I don't even like saying it like that. But I'm
not gonna allow it to. I haven't seen his profile. But I don't know. It's something in my spirit. I don't know. Maybe I need to check his profile, but I don't know. I don't know about you. That don't mean nothing to me.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, you on mute.
I'm just showing you who I am. I am black, blackity black. Nobody in my family has ever been to Haiti, ever, and we don't. Our origins do not come from that. My people are from Detroit.
So if I'll call you, how about a job ass turkey? How would you feel about that?
Job turkey. I would feel nothing about it, because that's our lingo. I love our talk. Why would I feel something about that?
Lingo?
I'll call you a job ass turkey. I'll call you a job ass turkey. How would you feel about that?
I would call you. I would say, "Hey, Smooth." I would say, "How you doing, Cool Breeze?" If you was to call me a job turkey.
Cool Breeze.
Yeah, I would call you Cool Breeze.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. How about calling somebody a job ass turkey? Those fighting words. The first thing you would say, like, hell nah, you a sucker man.
And what is lingo? You mean lingo? You said lingo.
No, I said that's a part of our slang. Like we say certain
right. You said lingo instead of lingo. We say lingo, not lango.
Yeah, brother.
And you say you from New York?
I'm actually from Brooklyn. Yes.
You do not have a New York accent at all.
I got family members from Brooklyn, and you do not sound like my cousins who from Brooklyn.
Yeah, respectfully.
I go to Brooklyn frequently, and
respectfully.
And they don't sound like that, but I don't know.
No, listen, brother.
Everybody a little different.
Listen, God, respectfully, God, I'm an intelligent, intellectual brother, and I can change my cadence however I want. But
cadence is different than an accent.
No, listen, brother, I don't have an accent at all.
And that's the problem. That's the problem, though. I'm from Chicago, and motherfucker can tell I'm from Chicago when they hear me speaking because I got a Chicago accent. You should have a New York accent if you born and raised from New York. I got family in New York. You don't think that makes sense? Let me ask you a question. If somebody's born and raised in California, would it make sense for them to have a California accent?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So the fact that you don't got a New York accent is weird.
Okay. Well, I understand your discomfort, right? But I like to, like I said, I'm an intellectual philosopher. I'm a comedian. I'm a poet.
My God.
I'm just telling you the truth. I like to change the way I speak. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm black.
Bro,
black.
I'm from Chicago, and I can articulate myself just fine, and I still have a Chicago accent when I code switch.
So
you can code switch and still have an accent.
So you think I'm code switching?
That just means that you sound more proper. No, that's what you're alluding to. I don't know what you're doing right now. It sounds like you're trying to be the most interesting man in the world, like dude on them old Dos Equis commercials. But that shit ain't working.
Damn, this is projection right here, y'all. Y'all projecting y'all insecurities on me. I don't know. I mean,
no. We this ain't a projection. We know our people when we talking to them. And I think you just wanted attention when you came up here, bro. I don't know what's going on with you.
Wow. Okay. Y'all have a good day, gang.
I'm not your gang either. You get your ass out of here.
Gang.
Yeah. Now you talking about some gang.
You're not from
Come on,
New
man.
York. Nobody's gonna say gang from New York.
Now how you go from being articulate and a philosophical nigga to now you talking about some y'all have a good day gang. Come on, get your ass out of here, bro. Which one is it, nigga? Is you philosophical or what, nigga? Fucking weirdo. Listen, to everybody in the room, keep tapping the screen, get the likes up, grab y'all daily hearts. I'm sorry that we came on so late, but we in the building right now. Big shout out to the YouTube family. I see y'all over there. Put a 1 in the chat if you in the building. Flash some USA flags in the chat if you in the building. That go for everybody on YouTube and on TikTok. Let us know what city you repping. Tell us where you from over on TikTok and on YouTube. Big shout out to the family. Another thing, send some gifts. These people are annoying. Send some gifts to the family on the panel. We got Primetime up here and we got Sparkalina up here. Repost out the live, share it to your story, all that good shit. Let's see who else. Oh, goddamn, it's a lot of people in this damn request. I'm gonna just go through it and see who we got in the building. If I muted your ass in the chat, it was a reason, just to let y'all know. Bethany, speak. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me get you the fuck out of here. Thank you for coming up. You know, you got a white girl on your profile anyway. I don't know what the fuck you was doing up here. Nina. All right, drop down, Nina.
That was a mistake.
Y'all be careful when y'all tapping the screen, okay? Don't be tapping the screen all just willy-nilly, okay? Hollywood Lex. All righty, let's go to the next person. My goodness, send a request if y'all want to come up. FBA boss.
Yo, what's the word, family?
What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Chicago. I just wanted to hop on and say that dude was definitely lying on, bro. I could tell from his accent he definitely wasn't from New York. I got a lot of people from out there.
Yeah, I could tell he wasn't one of us either. He probably was some type of tether.
Yeah, then he tried to make it seem like, you know, he's intellectual. So like, nah, he just trying to hide his accent. That's all it is. I definitely think he's some type of tether on, bro. He just trying to hide his accent because I could talk either way it go. It's a code switch thing. What he was doing was trying to blend in. It wasn't code switching. He was trying to blend in like a little snake or something on, bro.
Yeah. What side of the city you from?
South side.
For sure. I'm from the east side. Big shout out to you.
Yo, you too, bro.
Yeah, thanks for coming up. These tethers, I don't know why they think we can't. I don't know why they think we don't know our own people when we talking to them. Like we literally know our people when we talking to them. I don't know what make these people think that we don't hear them. These tethers crazy.
And he didn't even look like one of our people. I'm like, bro, I never seen a ninja look like you in my life. Never.
Yeah, these people weird as hell. I don't know what the hell wrong with these tethers. But big shout out to everybody in the building. We got like 50 people over on YouTube watching. We got like 250 over here. Let's do it. Auntie CC, what's going on?
What's up, nephew? How you doing, Prime Time? How you doing, new young lady? What's her name, Sparkle? The thing is covering her name.
It's all good. That's her name.
Okay. Let me read the prompt. Fleeing tether associated like
I mean, that's all it say. It ain't.
You are so creative. But
Thank
anyway, I went down that tether's name. I went down the tether's name. I went down his page all the way down. He's actually Jamaican because he had Jamaican flags in his bio on his pictures. And I didn't see any wife. He just had just him. And he was going goo goo gaga over some Jamaican dish that he bought from some restaurant. Yeah, he's Jamaican. We know our people because we got that telepathy going on that nobody else has but us. And we know who our people are and who ain't. So whenever they try to cosplay, I don't care if they change their tone or accent, you can't change your character and you're not us. Stop playing. And why do they go to somebody else's land and claim to be that person? That is so weird. That's just weird as hell. Oh, and I was on the panel getting back to Ghana and you giving up 51% of your business and them unaliving our people and taking their houses and stuff. Whenever they did the year of return, they said that it's been reported that like 80% of our people have come back to America because they found out that it was a big fat scam. And then there was a lady that just moved from over there, and she said that the land that they was quote unquote allocating to the Black Americans, that land belonged to 2 different tribes. And now the tribal leaders are fighting over the land and nobody is getting it. And it's getting ready to be a WAR because of the land that they stole from one another and they trying to get it back. So it's a big fat mess.
Well,
yep.
And there you have it, folks. And they wonder why we stay our black ass at home. America is our ancestral homeland. This is the land where our ancestors come from. Why the fuck would you be trying to leave? In my opinion, anybody who's a Black American and take their ass to Africa or any other place in this world and live there and start having bad experiences, I mean, what the fuck did you expect? That's all I can really say. Should have stayed your ass here. There's more money. There's more opportunity here in America. And going to Africa, you taking a major step down in life. You're going backwards in life. And why the fuck would you do that? But hey, to each his own. Ain't my problem. Black Vanguard, what's going on?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, you're right about that FBA Red. Yeah, I'm from everybody know I'm from Oklahoma where I was raised in California. So yeah, I traveled to over a dozen and a half countries over there in Africa. You're right, that is going a step backwards. I've been over there to Ghana. Is that they don't have the safety nets over there in Ghana that we have over here in America. They don't have social service programs. That means that the people over there get hungry, that's their asses off over there. So they don't got the safety net programs in America like we do in a lot of these African countries, though. So yeah, it's actually a step back, a third world country. And she's at Miss CC is actually right when it comes to land scams over there. During the year of return, they did it back in 2019. I knew a Foundation Black America. I went over to Ghana. He got scammed over there. He's back in America. Same thing in Tanzania. I went over there to Tanzania because Tanzania was the only country that was open during the COVID. With that C-19 stuff going on back in 2020, 2021, Tanzania was the only country that was open. So I went to Tanzania. One of my other friends got scammed for a visa. Not because over there in Tanzania during that time, you could teach Swahili over there for Tanzania for like 2 or 3 years ago to a Swahili Tanzanian school and they have to end that program because a lot of people get scammed off of that program. So a lot of our people be getting scammed being unalive going to these other African countries. Now, them Haitians, they real mad as scared right now because they about to start being deported today. It's up for them today. And I know them Haitians, they real mad today. It was Haitians all over my TikTok, all over my Instagram, Twitter. They mad as hell because today is the last day. And they know that we ain't supporting them, though. So they real mad with 350, 400,000 for be up about here starting today, actually. Because the Supreme Court says that after 30 days, their ruling goes to effect after 30 days. So today is the last day for the Haitians. And I'm glad that is out of here because you got the Haitians, though. They were very disrespectful, especially during this year, during February, during Black History Month. They actually said that that Haitian women call Black Americans dirty. And you didn't see none of them other Haitians checking that woman. So, and also you had this other Haitian woman called Isadora, this French Haitian woman that got that fucked up ass We Love TikTok shop French accent, though. She was on my panel almost a week ago cussing me out of French and Haitian Creole, though, because I was saying that we want them Haitians going. But I got more I got to say, but that's all I got to say. It being real. Thank you.
For sure. Yeah, the Haitians' TPS status is up. The U.S. extended it a couple times just to kind of get them a little bit more time to kind of get their affairs and whatnot in order. They need to just take that $2,600 and go home, just self-deport. I don't know if y'all know, but 80% of the Haitians that were in Ohio, this is what they're reporting. 80% of them have self-deported. They took the money and they have gone back. That means they still got like 20% of them there. Listen, this is what it means when we say that their TPS status is up today. That means that now they just gonna start deporting y'all ass and coming to get you. So listen, we can do this shit the easy way or the hard way. Take the money and go home, or stay here illegally and then go through the whole damn deportation process, which is really ridiculous. All right. Y'all gotta go home. The T is for temporary. Like Elmo said, don't make us bring out the FBA Elmo. The T is for temporary. Now y'all need to understand, so all these tethers who say FBA is not doing this and doing that, we are an extension of our government. We are the people, okay? And our government moves on our behalf. So they doing what the people say, all right? Our country voted for this to happen, all right? And matter of fact, for the Haitians, let me put this on the screen for y'all real quick so y'all remember, okay? The T is for temporary, okay, bitch? You gotta go back home. Black Americans, we are not immigrants. We will not be fighting on your behalf. We don't have anything to say to you guys, okay? Just take your ass back home. The T is for temporary. And it also stands for take your bitch ass back home, okay? With that being said, fuck these tethers. We don't owe y'all nothing. Not too long ago, like Black Vanguard was saying, the Haitians was talking shit to our people. Here, let me mute your broke ass in the chat. We don't want to hear nothing the Haitian got to say. Take your bitch ass back home and go eat them dirt cookies. Now, anyway, yeah, not too long ago, we had a Haitian go up on that brother's podcast and had the nerve to call 50 million Black Americans dirty Black Americans. Like your people don't eat dirt cookies, you dusty bitch. Like y'all ain't out here cosplaying and tethering onto Black Americans every day of your fucking life while you here because it ain't shit there for you in Haiti. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all self. Did y'all know that in between 100 and 150,000 Haitians got unalived for them to have control of that little musty ass island just for y'all to let it become the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere? Now, I do know that America had a hand in destabilizing you guys, and so did Germany, so did France. But I think y'all was done paying them off in 1947. It been almost 100 years since y'all finished paying them people back the reparations. that they gave y'all, that y'all gave them, excuse me. And y'all still haven't built shit over there. You got kids eating dirt cookies, grown ass people eating dirt cookies and sandwiches. Motherfuckers over there eating each other. Y'all come to America eating cats and shit and dogs and frogs. Like, bro, y'all gotta go back home. And the crazy thing is we actually paved the way for y'all to be able to come to America and make a way for yourself. But then you bitches had the nerve to come to America disrespecting us. That's why you see us saying what everybody else is saying. Go back home. Go back to your own country, bro. You can't go to other people's countries and then disrespect them. How about this? To the Haitians, I want y'all to go to one of y'all friends' house. I don't care if they Black American, which I doubt it. I want you Haitians to go to another Haitian's house in America. And when you get there, I want you to disrespect the people whose house it is. And let's see how quick you get kicked the fuck out. When you go to somebody else's house and you disrespecting their home, you should be expected to get kicked the fuck out. If you go to somebody else's country and you're disrespectful towards the citizens in that country, you should expect to get kicked the fuck out. Now, I'm not going to make it sound like it's every single last one of y'all, but culturally, you guys have a problem and you need to address it. How the fuck you going to be quote unquote melanated and black, quote unquote, racially, but you got an issue with other black people? You won't say shit to these crackers who done listen, you know what's crazy? The Haitians say that America had such a hand in destabilizing their country, and they did to a certain degree. They took $500K out y'all reserves in gold, right? Why would you flee to the USA then? Why would you go to where people are taking things from you? Wouldn't it make more sense to stay in your own country? It's just funny how y'all flee to all the countries that the colonizers are in. The same ones who you say you can't stand, but you coming to live amongst them. And another thing, for everybody who says, oh, well, we're going to America so we can get back some of the shit that they stole. Nigga, they took $500,000 in gold. The USA just gave Haiti $420 million just in 2024 off US aid money. And that's not counting the other money that y'all probably got from other countries. So the way I see it, they paid you bitches back with interest. So stop crying about the USA when the USA is your biggest import and export partner when it comes to business as well. You motherfuckers got a lot of nerve. A whole lot of nerve. Go ahead, Auntie TC. I'm finna allow some more tethers up. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to say that this for educational and entertainment purposes, TikTok. Someone actually read the part of the Constitution, is bullet number 17, that states that any Haitian that leaves that country and leave children and women behind, that they go to another country and get into their military, or they obtain citizenship, has committed treason, and they are no longer Haitian. So that's why these people are really crashing out and been demanding. You know, how you going to demand to stay on somebody else's land? We not going nowhere. Talking about we ain't going nowhere. Okay, we'll see about that. But anyway, that's why they crashing out, because they know they have committed treason. They turned their back on women and children, and they're afraid to go back. And this Caribbean countries are even kicking them out. Bahamas has kicked them out. Dominican Republic just shut down their airport and told the United States, just don't send them over here. We're not opening up our airport to them. Nobody wants to Jamaica is kicking them out. And nobody wants to be bothered with them because they're so disrespectful when they go to somebody else's land. They don't know how to act. And people don't have to put up with it anymore. And so they need to go back. And the Kenyans over there now, they said that they found some oil in northern part of Haiti. Go back and get that oil and fix your country.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fix their country when they got all that infighting going on, though. These motherfuckers been fighting ever since they got their damn independence. Hey, TT, what's going on? And then we finna let some more tethers up. TT, you there,
family?
Hey, what's up,
yeah,
family?
Can you hear me?
Hey,
so I was listening to what you were saying. The U.S. over the last 10 years has paid Haiti between 300 to 500 million per year over the last 10 years. So there's no excuse for them not to have what it is that they have. They keep on talking about what the U.S. did to them. No, that's France and that's Britain. The U.S. has given them $300 to $500 million per year. They won't utilize their resources because they weak and they don't want to do nothing. So stop blaming the U.S. for what your government is doing. Y'all need to take care of barbecue and don't worry about Black Americans and go up over there and fix your homeland. But like Miss Cece said, they can't because of their constitution, what's up in their constitution. And they know that once they go back up over there, they're not considered citizens up over there. So that's another reason why they fighting so hard not to go, because they got to deal with barbecue. And they basically foreigners over there. They treasonous. So when they get up over there, they get hands, feet, and everything else put up on them. So that's all I wanted to say.
Yep, that's very true. In the Haitian constitution, it say that they're not supposed to be going to other people's countries. And then that means joining other people's military as well. So if you join the American military who you claim opposes Haiti, that's treasonous. To be honest, if you are any type of immigrant and you come to America and you join the military, to me that's treasonous, and you just a coward to the umpteenth degree, because these are the same people who blame America for all their country's problems, but yet you come to America and join America's government. America's military, which you claim still oppresses people to this day. So yeah, a lot of Haitians, they can't go back because they are treasonous. And what they're doing is treason. For them to even be police officers here or be in the military here, or even becoming citizens of this country, it says a lot about them. That's why a lot of them don't want to go back home, because they're not actually going to be seen as citizens, as real Haitians. Same thing the Africans do when other Africans are born abroad. They don't respect them as real Africans, quote unquote, because they was born somewhere else. But who gives a fuck? That sounds like an immigrant problem. FBAs, look, Kobe Bryant, Kyrie Irving, for example, they was born outside the USA. Family, we ain't never took their Black American card and said they not Black Americans just because they was born in Italy or France or wherever the fuck they was from. Those still are people. It don't matter where they was born at. And that's why we say that y'all tribal as hell, because the way that y'all view things is just crazy as fuck. Like, just because a Nigerian was born in America, that don't mean he's not a real African. He's still a real African. He's still a part of these fucking tribes. They were just born in a different part of the world. And that's another problem that's wrong with these people. The fuck? Those still Africans. They be treating their own people like shit, and they wonder why they want to flee. Not only can you not build anything, you don't treat your people like they humans. Braveheart? Braveheart, you there? Braveheart, did you come up on accident?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. I know y'all be tapping the screen. That y'all be tapping. Thank y'all for tapping the screen.
You know something else, Red, what you just said about Kobe Bryant and other ones that were born overseas? They never, ever denounced that they were United States citizens. They've always represented United States. They made an acknowledgement that they're American and they was just born in Germany or where have you. They never was born in another country and cosplay and pretend to be the people that the country that they was born in. Make it make sense. That's the difference.
Yep, that's very true. Because they big USA. They big Americans, even though they was born somewhere else. You right, sis. Auntie. Malvo, you there? Malvo?
Yes, I'm here.
Where you from?
Okay, I'm from Haiti. You mentioned something. That's why.
Where were you born?
I was born in Haiti.
Are you in the USA right now?
Yes, I am.
How long are you here on TPS status?
No, I'm a permanent resident.
Okay. Now what's going on?
Okay, the reason why I went up on the live is because you mentioned something. You said if a Haitian become an American citizen or considered an American citizen, when they go back to Haiti, they are afraid that they'll get, someone else mentioned they get whatever by barbecue, etc. That's definitely false. And I'm not really here because you have your whatever you're saying, I don't have anything against what you're saying.
Listen. If what we saying is wrong.
No, I'm no. That's why. Hold on one second. Hold on.
No. You hold on one second. Why are Haitians? No. Why are Haitians?
No. I don't want you to ask me a question. I just want to finish.
I don't give a fuck what you want. You on my platform. You don't like it. You can drop and get the fuck on. Why are Haitians going around saying that they don't feel safe to go back? Why are they saying that? That would be my only question. You can unmute yourself and answer that question. Haitians have literally told us this.
Okay, you mute me because that's what I'm saying. I was saying.
I muted you because you're not gonna overtalk me and tell me what you're gonna answer and what you're not gonna answer.
No, I'm going to answer you. I was not over talking you. I was just saying something.
Go ahead.
Why I came up, because that's why you asked somebody why they came up.
Why are Haitians telling us these things then?
Okay, no, you asked me why are Haitians saying they are afraid to go to Haiti because they're gonna get hurt or etc. Correct?
That's what they telling us, yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. Listen, I'm here. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just wanna
let's have a conversation then. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't want to feel or make you feel any type of way. So the reason why is because Haiti has become into a state of turmoil in a sense where a lot of things happen, and I'm not going to say who's going to be blamed or who's not going to blame, but in 2026, we have a situation which is very difficult over there in some places. I will say some places, just because a lot of places are fighting against basically the difficulties of things to not let it be corrupted. So there are a lot of places who are still fighting, where there's a lot of places who've been, I would say, infested with gangs, with like military from other countries, group like Eric Prince from the United States and etc. Other groups. So now it came to a point where it was so bad that the Biden administration said that,
you're supposed to be answering my question, and you going all the way around the block. Why are Haitians telling us that they're scared to go back home?
Yeah, you asked me, and I'm answering your question.
Answer the question directly. I don't need you to talk for 3 minutes.
It's not a yes or no question. So I'm only talking for like less than 2 minutes. I don't want to take all your time.
It don't take that long to answer a simple question. Why are Haitians scared, telling us that they're scared to go back home then if what we saying is a lie?
Because, so you want, and I answered so I was going to give you, because Haiti is in a state of turmoil right now. That's why.
No, that doesn't answer the question.
So how do you want me to answer the question?
No.
How do you want me to answer the question?
It's not about how I want you to answer. I need you to just comprehend the question. Listen, Haitians are telling us, okay, you came up here saying that what we were saying was wrong.
I didn't even tell you exactly.
Do you know about the Haitian Constitution?
Yes, I do.
You know that y'all not supposed to really go to nobody else's country and become citizens. Am I lying?
You're not supposed to, or you can't.
Okay, then. If you go to somebody else's country and you become a citizen, is that seen as treasonous? Yes or no?
It could be seen like that, yes.
Okay, if you go to somebody else's country, like let's just say America, for example, right? Let's say a Haitian goes to America, and not only do they become citizens in America, they join the U.S. military, the same military that you claim oppresses Haiti. Is that seen as treasonous? Yes or no?
Yes, it could be seen as such.
Okay, what if they become a police officer here? Is that seen as treasonous as well, on top of them being a citizen?
Well, they are citizens, so it stops there. You could just stop there.
Exactly. So it's treasonous, period. So my thing is, you came up here saying that we was lying, but you just sat up here and just agreeing with what I'm saying.
What? But I didn't. And remember what I mentioned. I said I didn't have anything against what you were saying. That's your story. That's your opinion.
No, that's what your Constitution says. This is not my story.
So,
that's what your Constitution says.
But that's not the reason why I came up here.
So time out. Look, my thing is this: is the Haitian Constitution part of the reason why they don't feel safe to go back home because they became citizens in somebody else's country?
Okay, good question. No.
But you just said it's seen as treasonous, though.
But listen, you asked me a question. Now I give you a simple answer. You asked me another question. So that's what I'm saying. It's not a problem that you go and become a citizen. It's just that you basically denounce your citizenship for Haiti. You can't be a dual citizenship. Just like some countries, like Argentina, you could be a citizen of 3 countries. In certain countries, you could be a citizen of 2 or more. So the only difference is they say you can't get dual citizenship, which a lot of people are trying to get, which a lot of people in different countries have gotten because of what they changed. So, but as far as the reason why I came up here is because I wanted to say that the people are not afraid. As a matter of fact, if you go back to Haiti, whether you're a U.S. citizen, whether you were born here or naturalized here, brother, I'll be honest. Nobody will look at you any difference than being a Haitian, because yes, you probably have lost yourself or gotten lost, but that doesn't mean they don't know who you are. That once you're Haitian blood, you are Haitian blood.
Okay, but this is contradictory. So dual citizenship has nothing to do with treason. You just said that y'all not really supposed to take up citizenship in somebody else's country or join that country's military or anything like that. Any country that opposes Haiti and you become a citizen in that country, that makes you look treasonous to their government and their people. Well, what little semblance of a government that they do have. Here's my thing. We got Haitians who come up here and talk to us.
If they're not a citizen, they don't belong to us.
I'm speaking. So we got Haitians who have literally told us that they're scared to go back home. And my thing is, why are they telling us that they're scared to go back home when they're Haitian? Like you said, they're Haitian, so they should be safe, right? So why is it that they don't feel safe going back home? Because what's going on in Haiti is not going on throughout the whole thing. Some parts are fucked up, yes, but it's certain parts that people even vacation to. So which one is it? Is it safe to go back to Haiti or not?
It's not safe to go back to Haiti.
And why not?
Because it's in a state of turmoil.
And whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that? Is because we were the first Black republic.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, we were.
No, you wasn't. Gaspar Yanga down in, I believe, in South America. No, that's not true. In South America, the first Black republic was actually in like the 1600s.
Okay.
And it didn't have nothing to do with y'all. And also, time out, over in Colombia, there was another. There were people who fought against colonizers, and they ended up being free. The same thing happened in Colombia way before 1804. So it wasn't y'all.
So
that's just what y'all tell yourself. Y'all go look up.
Okay, and that's okay. That's your opinion. That's your research.
No, this ain't about opinions. Everybody in this room, I want y'all to Google Gaspar Yanga and the first and what town he established. Go look up Gaspar Yanga. Google Gaspar Yanga and go look up what town he established and when. It was far before 1804. Y'all wasn't the first Black republic.
Well, if you talk about native,
y'all wasn't even identified as Black. Y'all Constitution had y'all identified as Noir, and y'all Constitution ended up taking that out. So y'all wasn't the first Black republic, republic nothing. And that's real scholarship for you. Go look it up if y'all think I'm lying. Go ahead, Malvo.
Okay. Well, I keep getting my mic because I wasn't listening to.
TT, go ahead.
Listen.
Go ahead. And then TT speak as him.
If you really want to talk about,
hold on, sir, hold on, because you're starting to work up on my nerves. You keep on talking about that Haiti is in turmoil. It's going to stay in turmoil until y'all go back home and fix it. I'm so sick and tired of you immigrants talking about what's going on up in your homeland, and it's all type of WAR and the government and everything else. As if we didn't have the struggles that we have now, but we so resilient to where we paved the way for y'all to be able to get up over here just for y'all to disrespect us. So we don't give a damn about what's going on up over there in Haiti, Africa, or nowhere else. That's y'all problem. Use that 1804 spirit that your ancestors had and go and take care of your homeland. Y'all got all these excuses to why y'all don't want to go back home, but you're supposed to be so resilient. Go back home, be resilient, and make your homeland great. Haiti ain't gonna never be a damn thing as long as y'all
America is our home.
Africa ain't gonna never.
America is our home. America is our home.
Wait a minute, sir. Listen. Let me just tell you something real quick. I ain't the one. I'm trying to be respectful to you. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. Again, like I said, America is not your home. Haiti is your home. You get up here talking about that you from Haiti, that lets me know that Haiti is your home.
Yeah, and America is
y'all
home.
so quick sir, you got one more time and I'm gonna drag you. I'm just letting you know that real quick.
America is our home.
Marvo.
Let me tell you something. You can't buffet the descendant. I just asked you. Exactly. Thank you, because you better go on somewhere. It's crazy how now 1 minute y'all Haitian and you so proud of your homeland, but then because y'all going through stuff up over here and they sending you home, now you American. See, the difference between us and y'all is we American. We don't sit up there and claim nowhere else because this is our homeland, so we defend it no matter what. Y'all want to have these dual allegiances and you want to be everywhere else but your homeland. And then you got the nerve to want to come over here and try to give us some advice or say anything to us. We can't communicate with people that's treasonous because you're not happy with who you are. You're a disgrace to your ancestors, and y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Haiti ain't gonna never be great because y'all ain't trying to go back. It's a shame that they gotta force y'all to go back. Y'all crying about going back to the same place that y'all be talking about 1804, but you ain't got that 1804 spirit, none of y'all. Y'all got some weak ass spirits now, and it's time for y'all to go back home to y'all homeland. We don't give a damn about what's going on up over there up in Haiti. That's y'all problem. That's for y'all to fix it. But you got to get your ass up out of here. That's what we saying. We didn't give you your freedom up over here. Now it's time for y'all to flip-flop y'all ass back up over there. We don't give a damn if you got to ride a fucking cat. Get your meowing ass on back up over there to barbecue and build up that damn country. That's what we are saying. Go open up some cat buffets up over there and leave us the hell alone. Shit.
Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Okay, what I want to say is the reason why I say America is our home because we Haitians are in all over America. Okay, so even if when we talk about the reason why Haiti is since we want to talk about natives, we are the natives of this land. So even if you talk about 1600,
you the natives of what land? 1500. You the natives of what land?
Of America.
No, you not.
Yes, we are.
The fuck are you talking about?
Okay, well,
what?
Y'all had to immigrate.
I heard it all.
Come on, see, this is exactly why.
Have you ever heard of Queen Anakaona or Kaona?
Dude, listen. You're Haitian. You're not even indigenous to Haiti. They had to bring slaves there for y'all to even get there.
That's something you have to learn. We are actually.
So time out. Hold on. Was your ancestors emancipated from slavery in 1865 in America? Was your Haitian family enslaved in the United States?
Yes.
No, they wasn't. You lying and you know it.
Yes, they were. Why do you think they? Who do you think?
Show me the paperwork.
Everybody went back, brother.
Dude, the Louisiana Purchase that happened before 1804. The Louisiana Purchase was in 1803. And time out.
Okay,
wait, I'm speaking. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Listen, the Haitians, it wasn't even called Haiti back then. The people that was coming from quote unquote Haiti back then, them was colonizers. There wasn't no damn melanated Haitians coming here. Slavery was still going on. What you thought you were just gonna be roaming all through America as a melanated person? This man just tried to lie and say that they indigenous to America or they native. No, the fuck you ain't. And hold on, no, because I'm gonna make you prove this. You said that your people was enslaved here in this country. Show me the paperwork from 1865. Your family being enslaved here. Show me an 1870 census with your Haitian family on it?
Okay, I just did 30 seconds.
Show me. No, show me
You
the paperwork.
said no. I'm gonna. We are talking. I can't show you now because
Wait, hold on. And let me ask you another question.
But let me say, can I answer the question?
Were your people enslaved in Haiti?
The island of Hispaniola, yes.
So how the fuck were they enslaved there and in America at the same time?
Because French, before America was this big, France was the one who owned this land with slaves on them.
Dude, do you understand that they were in America? Do you understand that in America we have indigenous people here? That's not the same as the people in Haiti.
Listen,
time out. The indigenous people in America are not the same as the people in Haiti. Just because no, they're not, stupid.
Okay.
What are you talking about? In Haiti, I believe they had Tainos or Arawaks there. I'm not sure exactly which one, but they had indigenous people there that are not found here in America. That's not the same fucking thing. Just because France had territory here does not mean that the people who they had enslaved were Haitian. The fuck is wrong with you? And listen, when the Louisiana Purchase got sold, it was 1803. America was a country by then. That made them American. They're not Haitian.
And Haiti. Can I say something, brother?
And time out. And even the Creole people, the Louisiana Creoles, not even the same as the Creoles that y'all got over there in Haiti. So how the fuck are our people the same?
It is the same Creole people, brother.
No, it's not.
And before 1803, Haiti was a colony of France.
But are you trying to imply that the slaves in Louisiana came from Haiti?
That's basically what he's trying to say.
They were all one.
No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't.
They were all one.
Cat descended. So you're trying to say that the slaves in Louisiana came from Haiti?
They all were one with France.
That is a damn lie. See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't even know history. See, that's because y'all done ate so much damn cat that y'all brains is swollen. Number one, and then y'all quick to say how 1804, that didn't help us. Actually, it made it harder for the people up over here. We were up over here. Haiti wasn't even called Haiti at the time. It was called Saint Domingue. Do you even know your history, cat descendant?
No, he don't. And matter of fact, and for everybody in the room, I want to show y'all something. I wasn't really gonna do this. I wasn't gonna do this because I don't feel like doing extra work.
Let me just sing him their national anthem real quick.
Hold on, real quick.
Understand a damn thing that we're saying. Okay.
Hold on, real quick, before you do that, because I just want to let people know how much of a liar he is and how much history he don't know. Did Napoleon bring slaves from France to the USA French territory? Napoleon did not generally transport large numbers of enslaved people from France itself to French territories and what became the United States. However, there are a few important points. We already know they had French territory, okay? Enslaved people were already present in Louisiana. Our people are prisoners of war. We were already here before they started enslaving people. Most of the people that was enslaved in this country were indigenous, not fucking slaves brought from somewhere else. So this proves that you're a fucking liar.
Why I say African?
You're not. I don't give a fuck what this thing say. They say I'm an African American too, and I rebuke that. This thing has been whitewashed. That's why it says that. Do not interrupt me when I'm addressing the room. It's 300 people in here damn near, and then we got another 78 people over there watching on YouTube. It's damn near 400 people watching. You're not gonna interrupt me when I'm speaking to the room. They showed up for me, not you. Anyway, enslaved people were already present in Louisiana. Slavery existed in Louisiana under both French and Spanish rule before Napoleon regained control. Most enslaved people had been brought directly from Africa or through the Caribbean, not from France. Fuck is you talking about? You don't even know what you talking about. You up here lying.
You just saying that when against everything you believe in.
No, I just debunked everything you said.
1803.
I just debunked everything you said. You said that Napoleon brought slaves here from France, and that's not true. Learn your history before you fucking start talking up here.
Let me translate what he just said. I'm about to sing your national anthem so that way you can understand what the hell he just said, because I don't think you understand the English right about now. Meow, 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 meow. Now, you understand that?
Childish, uneducated behavior.
Get your ass back up over there.
Childish, uneducated behavior.
No, what's uneducated is that you don't even understand that Haiti didn't even exist. It was Saint Domingue. What's uneducated is you don't even know your own damn history, and you trying to tie yourself to a land that don't even belong to you. But you won't take your motherfucking musty cat smelling ass back up over there to 1804 and fight against barbecue and go on up over there with the rest of your ancestors and eat them mud cookies. Get your ass over there, right up on your
I don't have
cat.
a problem. Okay.
Just right about now, the cats in the U.S. is in cat witness protection because of you musty motherfuckers. Let's fuck your ass up over there to Haiti. Take care of Haiti. Be the revolutionary that your ancestors was, and get your homeland together. That's
I love
what
you
we
too.
saying.
I love you
Y'all
too,
want to
sister.
claim
I love you
everywhere
too,
else
my
but your
sister.
homeland.
No, we don't love you.
You sweet.
I love
You
you.
a
I
damn right
love
for
you.
your ancestors. You ain't got nothing for us to HATE. You don't like
All I
the
can do
truth,
is love
and you don't
you. All I
like the
can
truth
do-
that
I
we
have
telling you
love.
to go back to your homeland.
But I have love though.
And I got love too. I got love enough to keep it
My
real
love
with
for you can never be changed.
teacher of who they are as a people. That's the difference
You know, I'm
between
not
us
claiming
and y'all.
anybody's country.
Y'all up over here because of us.
We were talking in general, not me, okay? Because I'm not claiming anyone's country.
Okay,
because I'm not claiming anyone's country.
Well, hold on,
You know what?
TT.
You know what?
Let
Can't
me say
descendant.
something.
I can.
Let me say something. Okay, bro. Okay. Kids, you trying to make this weird connection between Black Americans and Haitians. My man, the reason why Napoleon sold the Louisiana Purchase wasn't because of anything the Haitians was doing. He sold that because he was having conflict over there in Europe. He ran out of money. That had nothing to do with y'all.
Nothing at
all. You understand the concept of that?
And that's a false.
He was trying to take over. He tried to take over Russia at the time
false
frame.
teaching. Don't be a false teacher. That's false.
How is that false? That's not y'all money.
Because Haiti was
Napoleon
the one
got his
that
own money in his own
that was
territory.
supplying France with the most money at that time.
You are not French.
That's why.
Wait, what you just
Listen
say?
to what I'm saying. Do Haitians got? The Haitians, do y'all got natural? Do you have like natural citizenship to French?
No, we don't.
Okay, then. So why are you claiming the French?
I'm not claiming France. That's
If
not
you
what
an immigrant to the what the hell are you talking
But
about?
I'm native. We are native of America. Why would
Because
I?
No, you're not.
because you're doing this weird. Because
No, you're
you're doing
not.
this weird thing.
And Haiti's history.
Because you're doing
When I
this
was in
weird
school,
thing,
bro,
trying to make you seem
we
like
had
you're
to learn
French.
about King
You're not French. Hold on, listen to what I'm saying. You're not French, and you didn't. This is what I'm saying.
Prime time, stop
Listen
letting
to
him
what I'm saying.
overtalk you.
You're
Mute him
trying to
if
act
you
like
have
you're
to,
French.
Prime.
Before France was
Do
here,
not let him
we were
overtalk
there
you,
too.
Prime.
I got you.
Mute him if you got to, Prime.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're doing this weird thing where you're trying to make it seem like you French. You're not
I'm
French.
not. Oh God! Don't insult
Wherever
me.
the French had, how about got going on?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Prime. Listen, cat descendant. You got cat descendant. I just told you to go up on mute when somebody is talking. You got one more time to interrupt him. And by the time I get through with you, you're going to be going to see a cat psychiatrist. Shut the hell up. Let him finish talking, and then you can talk up after that. You got that, cat descendant?
Go ahead, Prime.
Okay. Bro, this is what the French had going on over here is completely different what they had going on in Haiti. Two different things going on at the time frame. Napoleon was taking over Europe at the time. He did not care about what was going on in Haiti.
hell, he kind of really didn't care about the Americas too much, but it was a moneymaker for him. So when he sold the Louisiana Purchase, when he sold that, because France was going bankrupt, that had nothing to do with the Haitians at all. There's no connection there. Those are not the same group of people. Don't do this weird, I'm French, and where the French had going on, it tied with me. No, it don't. Those are Europeans. Those are white folks. It had nothing to do with you. You are not the people of Louisiana. You are not the same group of people. Y'all don't even speak the same type of Creole.
At all.
That's why it's Haitian Creole and then there's Louisiana Creole. Two different type of Creoles y'all speak. It's not the same. Y'all don't even eat the same. Y'all
What are
don't
you
eat the
talking
same
about,
food.
man? Haiti gets praised the most funnest, man. What are you talking about, idiot?
Listen, hey, dude, don't come up here calling people names because you wouldn't do that in real life.
Oh, he's an idiot.
No, watch your mouth, bro. Stop being disrespectful.
I just told your meowing ass to wait until he finished talking. Now I understand that you crashing out because y'all not about to have the US cat buffets no more.
You literally said
one person at a time. One person at a time.
They made a movie. They made a movie about your ancestors. It's called Sleepwalkers. And now you about to sleep and walk your meow ass back up over there to Haiti. That's what you need to be worried about. And matter of fact, I'm about to send an email to Barbecue and tell him to meet y'all ass at the motherfucking border. And that y'all gonna have crates of cats. So he gonna be happy to be able to get them. Because ever since you musty motherfuckers been up over here, our cats are disappearing every damn way. Our ancestors are going to cat funerals singing Amazing Grace because y'all want to eat up all the cats and everything else. The good thing about it is we still got dirt. So what y'all can do is take some of this dirt, flip-flop your meowing ass up over there to Haiti, and congratulations on your dirt cookie, your cat spaghetti, your cataroni and cheese, and not ham, but cam. Get your musty ass and ride your ass back up over there on a feline to your homeland with the rest of you sleepwalker descendants. When he's talking, shut the hell up, cat descendant.
Marvo, let me ask you a question. If Haitians are native to America, because you basically trying to liken yourself to the Native Americans here. They not even indigenous. It's a difference between indigenous and native. Okay, anybody can be native if they're born somewhere. But let me ask you a question. If Haitians are native to the United States, why are y'all being deported right now? Why do y'all got to come here on TPS status? Can you answer us that question? Malvo? If y'all are native, why do y'all have to immigrate to this country?
We'll talk about an empire. Okay?
If you're native,
so
why do you have to
when you
immigrate
mentioned
to this country?
1803, you said in 1803, French sold the Louisiana territory.
I asked you a question, and we're not gonna keep harping on that because you're wrong. We moving on. If y'all are native, why do Haitians have to immigrate to America? That's the question. Marvo?
Because the United States of America got their independence in 1776.
And that was before the Louisiana Purchase, right?
The Louisiana Purchase happened in 1803.
Exactly. Exactly.
And Haiti were
so if you're native, why are you being deported?
Haiti became a colony of France in 1779. We got our independence in 1804.
Right. In Haiti, you got your independence, not in America.
But what I'm telling you, the lands of the Louisiana that made up 15 states belong to France, and they had people. The Haitian had military.
You got nothing to do with France.
Look, okay, we fought in Savannah, French. Georgia. Do you know that?
So you are not French. Okay, I'm getting sick of this because this become a circle argument.
Google it.
You are not French. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You are not French. I just asked you a question. I said, do you have? Are you a French citizen?
I never want to
do you have natural French citizenship? Do Haitians have natural Do Haitians have natural French citizenship? Yes
No, they
or
don't.
no?
Hell no.
No.
So why the fuck are you claiming French for?
No, and we don't want it.
Okay, thank you. So right there. I'm gonna meet you again right there. If y'all don't have natural French citizenship, that means whatever the fuck the French was doing got nothing to do with y'all. When they sold the Louisiana Purchase, they didn't go to Haiti and ask y'all, do y'all want to sell this land?
They did not.
They made the decision themselves. They didn't have to consult with the Haitians to make any moves. Y'all was a territory. You are a territory. They owned you. That's it. That's all. You are a piece of property. Like you pissing me off. I was about to get disrespectful, but now I'm gonna hold back.
Hoes.
Okay, it makes no sense, bro.
Where my moderators at? There's too many tethers in the comments, and y'all not muting.
You're afraid to give me 30 seconds.
Dude,
you don't know anything what you talk about. FBA Prime, you don't know what you're talking about. No, 3.
Bro, man, I'm just showing you on a platter, and you haven't won. You can't even denounce what I'm saying to you. About my man.
Listen, I'm denouncing it.
Listen what you're saying. No, you talk about the American. You talk about you talk about. Okay, stop. You talk about the American Revolution. The American Revolution. They have the Americans. The now Americans teamed up with the French. Y'all fought on behalf of the French. And the majority of those people were people who were free. The free people of color.
Haitian soldiers in
there was not Haitian
Georgia.
Soldiers. There was no Haitian soldiers. Listen, there was no Haitian soldiers because Haiti wasn't even a country.
Yeah, but there were free men. There were free men.
How about my man? It was the
were free men.
That said the meme. That said the meme. Okay, what was the name? What was the name of the territory? What was the territory? What was the territory name? Stop. We're gonna do this. What was the territory name at the time frame? During the American Revolution, what was that territory named? Okay, then.
I want the host to go Haitian fight in Savannah, Georgia.
I'm not Googling shit.
Okay, then
he is talking about you.
Exactly.
I'm not doing no extra work. I'm not doing no extra work.
But man, I already know the history.
Man.
I already know the history. They wasn't Haitian. This is what I'm saying. They was how about you are being goofy. Those are soldiers. They fought on behalf of the French. No, you're not being smart. It wasn't even Haiti then. It wasn't even called Haiti. These people give me a headache.
Thank God he left. He's annoying.
I need
some Haitians did come here to fight during the French Revolution, and that was because the French made them. All right. That's just the truth about it. And to be honest, they only sent like 500 troops, bro. They sent like 500 Haitians, and that's it. This dude trying to claim the whole goddamn French territory over 500 Haitians. The fuck out of here. And they love to try to act like they the Louisiana Purchase somehow benefited Black Americans, but it didn't. It actually expanded slavery in those territories. Haitians don't have nothing to do with the culture down in Louisiana, or none of the Creole culture, or nothing like that. I showed y'all on the screen that Napoleon did not bring slaves from Saint-Domingue here. Most of the people that he had enslaved here were already prisoners of war. They got a system in America already of buying and selling slaves. So why the fuck would he be bringing slaves from Haiti? The man had multiple operations going at one time. And that's how he ended up stretching himself thin and having to sell that territory because he was getting his ass kicked. He was fighting too many wars at one time, so he didn't have a choice but to sell that property. Well, the land that he had, okay? I can't believe he just tried to basically say he was indigenous or even native to this country. If that was true, you would not have to immigrate here. Haitians have to immigrate here, bro. Literally, you have to immigrate here. Y'all getting deported right now. Y'all TPS status is up. We not trying to hear nothing y'all got to say. Just pack your shit and go back home. Cece, go ahead.
I just wanted to add that the soldiers that they did send, the French soldiers, the France that sent up here from Haiti, they fought against us, not with us. It was against us. So what is he talking about? And like you said, he had 2 operations, just like he had 2 houses. He needed money because he spent too much money, and he just sold one of the houses, and it was a Louisiana purchase because he needed money. That's the end of it. That doesn't mean that the people that live in the other house that he didn't sell has ownership of the house that he sold. That makes no sense. He doesn't know his history, and he's not American, period.
Well,
and he's not a permanent resident either because they ended up changing all that in May, in the middle of May. Just because whatever happened up until May of this year is no longer going on.
Okay, who granddaddy is this? Thank you, Auntie Cece. Ricky, please don't turn on your camera no more. Hey, what's up, Ink? Welcome to the panel.
Hey sis, what's up, y'all? You missed it. You missed it. I was here. We had a whole Haitian claiming Louisiana.
Like they always do. They got like the same talking points. It's we the reason why Louisiana's a thing. Then they'll say that they created founded Chicago. Then they'll say Georgia, we were here in Georgia.
So
they say the same 3 things.
Ricky,
can I put in a few words? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to get your audio together though. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, and let me address the room real quick. We got 280 something people over here on TikTok, 80 something people on YouTube. Everybody keep tapping the screen over here on TikTok. Grab your daily heart, send some gifts. Gift the panel. We got Ink up here. We got Prime Time. We got TT up here. We're going to bring some more of the family up in a second. Send a request if y'all want to come up. To all my moderators over here, mute all these tethers in the chat. I don't want to hear shit they got to say. As a matter of fact, I need some more moderators over here. So raise your hand in the chat if you want to be a moderator, a fair moderator. Don't just raise your hand because you want to be a moderator. That means you actually got to mute people. I don't want to hear shit tethers got to say. Another thing, I know this my backup, so I don't got enough moderators over here, so I do need some more. I will make y'all mods. Some of y'all just raise y'all hand, okay? If I don't know who you are, you will not become a moderator, all right? I got to know you. With that being said, send some gifts too. These people are annoying. Gift the panel, repost out the live, share it to y'all story and all that. Now, Ricky, where you from?
I'm originally from Haiti, but I'm in Connecticut.
You're originally from Haiti, but what?
Living in Connecticut.
Were you born here or did you immigrate here?
No, I immigrated here. My parents immigrated along with me.
Are you here on TPS status?
No.
All right. So what's going on? What you want to talk about?
So I wanted to add to what I think Malvo was saying. I think you guys are.
Hold on, one thing. Ink, hold on, Ricky, 1 second. Ink, can you hear me, sis? Can you take the lead on this conversation with him?
Yeah, that's fair.
Please. Thank you, Ricky. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
so
ahead.
What I wanted to say was I think you guys are how would I say this? I think you're misunderstanding the Haitian position. I think so. The core of the conversation is about essentially telling the Haitians to go back. I think the part of it that I think oftentimes a lot of people miss is that to say Haitians to go back, like who are we talking about? Are we talking about Haitian Americans, like all the Haitians that have been immigrated here since the 1800s? Like
where did y'all immigrate here in the 1800s?
So to what Marvel was saying, if you understand how the world was back in those days in the 1800s, I don't want to go back into history.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I know what Haitians were here in the 1800s, and it wasn't y'all. It wasn't even Malvo.
So what I was I know that's what I'm saying, but the point is that I think the point he was trying to make, and I think some of his stuff was wrong. Obviously, we get that, but the issue here is that what I'm trying to get at, if you say Haitians are supposed to go home, what's a Haitian?
You're a Haitian.
Somebody that was born? Right. So I consider myself Haitian of Haitian descent.
Right. Malvo is too. Y'all know who are Haitians. Like if your people ever
tell me,
hold on, Ricky. If you've ever needed paperwork and documentation to come into this country, you're the Haitian we're talking to, and that is majority of you. Y'all were not here since the conception of this country. You weren't here in the 1800s, because if you were, you wouldn't even be calling yourself Haitian. That's the thing. If you know to celebrate 1804, you're the Haitian we're talking to.
Ricky, this conversation ain't based around telling Haitians to go home. These conversations are based around truth, history, politics, culture, current events, all type of stuff.
I get it. If anybody gets this, honestly, I've had the ability to touch like both sides. And I understand your frustration. I understand the dynamic of having Haitians come over to your land. And I understand all of that. And I've dealt with many Americans that feel that way. And I've been oftentimes able to convince them. And I actually partner with them, because I think oftentimes what we do is we take a side and we forget the bigger picture.
Ricky.
No, let him finish. I know he's annoying, family. I know he's annoying. But we gotta let him. We gonna let him finish, because of course we gotta respond. Let him get his thought out.
So what I'm saying, I think oftentimes we don't understand the position of the Haitians, right? I see the Haitians or any other like race that have immigrated here the same way. The same way I would never tell an Irish American to go home.
Well, you can't tell them that because you in somebody else's country.
Well, not me, but I'm saying like if we're gonna talk to somebody else, another group, and tell them to go home.
That's not how that works. All of y'all need to go home, but Haitians especially. Like your TPS is up, so it's a wrap.
Right. No. So just to be frank with you, I actually agree with you, and there's many Haitians that actually are saying the same exact thing.
So what are we doing here right now?
What my point is, the issue at large is that when somebody says that, to say, hey, Haitians need to go home, they don't realize what they're saying. It's no different than saying your white neighbor, you're a Irish immigrant, you need to go the fuck
They
home.
need to go back home too. The fuck you mean?
Right. So my point is that if we are gonna do that, are we being realistic in saying that, yes, do you really think the Irish American that was here, not in the same condition as the English American or for example, like a Swiss American, to go the fuck home?
Okay, listen. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
So here's the thing: the Irish Americans and the rest of them, even the English American, all of them came around the same time.
But my point is, it will never happen. They have taken.
But guess what? You know what will happen? The Haitians will be sent back in mass, more than the Irish. You keep trying to cherry pick the Irish and
do not over talk her.
So you understand that
we just let your way. I just made sure that you spoke without being interrupted. You're not gonna interrupt her when she start talking. And go ahead.
You understand that y'all will be sent back more than everybody else. So it doesn't matter what you think and how it's not fair. Everyone should go. You're going to go back more than anybody else. You're being kicked out of every other country. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there's a Dominican in the comment section that keeps adding you and telling you to get the, what is it? 1 million Haitians out of the Dominican Republic. They want y'all gone too. We're not the only people who want y'all gone. Your own Caribbean brothers want y'all gone. The Jamaicans want y'all gone. The Bahamians want y'all gone. Why are y'all in everybody else's country and not in Haiti? Then you crying and trying to tell us what we should do and how we should treat y'all and how we shouldn't kick y'all out of our countries, but you're wreaking havoc in everyone else's country. People are not kicking you out for no reason.
No, I think that's
and Ricky, by the way, Europeans
6 million,
are
my bad.
And Ricky, Europeans are being deported as well. When the Haitian TPS status was over, it was also over for the Syrians. Stop acting like just Africans and Caribbeans the only ones who being deported from the USA. Okay? The reason why we got such a gripe with the melanated foreigners here is because we literally paved the way for y'all to be able to come here. And y'all come here and y'all disrespect our people. Y'all come here, y'all get in our political system, and y'all do things that actively go against us and our own best interest.
Yeah,
that's the real crux of the issue.
Can I respond?
Do you understand our issue that we have with these people?
I'm gonna respond to you because I think you're generalizing. And
you damn right I'm generalizing. You know why? Because that Haitian girl, because y'all generalize us. That Haitian girl went on one of our Black American brothers podcast and called us, all 50 something million of us, dirty Black Americans. That bitch didn't say who she was talking to specifically, so I don't have to. I'm gonna speak in general the same way she did.
So I understand. So the issue is,
did you check your Haitian community for the disrespect that they've been sending our way?
I've been advocating against this for the longest time. So my point is that
the shit ain't working because your people still going around disrespecting us.
What you're getting is a small group of Haitians that don't even understand the American history.
And that's fine. They can go home and learn Haitian history. They can go home and learn Haitian history.
Kind of like Malvo, like I said, if somebody doesn't understand the history, like, so for example, when I was, when I first came here, one of the best experiences that I've ever had was at the African, American History Museum.
Don't call us no African Americans.
Well, that's what the museum is called. I'm sorry.
I don't care. We Black Americans. I don't change the words. We not African Americans.
Fine. So what my point to you though is, I understand your gripe with the other side because they definitely have an issue, but there's a large portion. I mean, if I would say anything, a large portion of actual Haitians have a lot of respect for Black Americans because they had fought to maintain to be where they are today. As a matter of fact, they look up to you guys. So my point is, and also when I was there at the museum, I never saw a divide between, like, when I was at the the Black American Museum, however you want to put it, I saw a connection. There was actually many connections, when you talk about Louisiana, like different side of the country.
What's the Louisiana connection?
So for example, if you go to the museum, this is history, you can go there.
No, it's not. What's the Louisiana connection? France, us having the same colonizer? Is that the connection?
France. It's not France. I'm sorry.
No, it is France though. But do you have that same connection with Martinique?
Please listen.
Do you have the same connection with Cote d'Ivoire? Because we have the same colonizer. That's the connection.
No, but it goes beyond that.
You know
What's beyond that?
I want to hear this.
Beyond that.
Go ahead. Tell us what's beyond that. Let them get it out. I want to hear this. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to essentially do is not divide us. I think oftentimes.
No. Tell me what the connection is that's beyond the French colonization.
If you understand the connection, Haiti.
Explain it to us. We don't understand it. Tell us.
I'm trying to explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Getting interrupted. I'm sorry. Haiti, the island of Hispaniola, was the central point that provided most of the world's sugar and everything else that you can imagine in terms of like natural products, right? Europe had nothing. So they depended highly. There was a highly producing area for them. So there was a lot of trade, not just slaves.
There was sugarcane in Haiti, but there was also sugarcane in
Jamaica,
America too,
and Jamaica.
Houston, actually, the Domino sugar came from Houston. So what are you? No, tell me what the connection between Haiti and Louisiana. Forget about the sugar cane. We know that that's how France was paying for all of their
I'm trying to tell you
all their WARs.
Bro, can you just answer the question directly? Y'all be taking 6 years to answer a simple question. What's the connection between Louisiana and America and Black Americans? What's his connection?
Because Haiti was the biggest gross producer of all those goods, right? The trade was
there wasn't all those good. It was just sugar, and it was mainly just sugar because sugar was. What you're not understanding is we have sugar cane plantations right here in America. Do y'all know that there's a place called Sugarland, Texas, where sugar is just produced? So tell me again what the connection between Haiti and Louisiana was.
All right, listen. Go ahead and speak. Just let them get it out. Let them get it out. Say what you're gonna say, man, because people want to hear what you. We all curious as to how. Tell us the connection.
Getting interrupted.
Go ahead. Let them finish, y'all. Go ahead.
After he finished, can I respond to him?
Yeah, just let him finish though. Go ahead.
Because the island of Hispaniola, now that we know as Haiti, and the DR was producing so much sugar for France. I'm not talking about England. I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm talking about France, right? And the surrounding countries like, the Swiss and Denmark and all of that. Because you have to understand the French, how the French, occupied those lands. So in any case, because Haiti was so pivotal in providing a lot of that through slavery, there was a lot of trade between not just between Haiti and France and the other countries of that France governed at those times. There was a lot of exchange in slaves. They would buy. I mean, you could look it up.
No, it wasn't. All right, I'm tired of you lying. There wasn't no exchange. That's what a lot of y'all Haitians tend to forget. You were enslaved. You were not exchanging your goods. They were being extracted by the colonizer.
But this is
no, because that's how y'all like to walk. Oh no, we traded and we got money. France didn't pay you for what they made you work for. They were sending it to everybody else. No, it's nothing for you to explain. You're talking to a Louisiana Creole. None of my people came from Haiti. You just said there were a lot of exchange between Haiti and other countries. That's not true. There's no proof that they sent Haitians over to Louisiana to work anything. Why would they need you to be here when there's millions of us already here?
You're not listening. I can't get a word in. I'm sorry.
Because you about to do the same thing the other Haitian tether did, and it's annoying that y'all do that.
I'm not doing the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm trying to get to a point, but I think you're interrupting.
You're taking too long to get to the point. All you had to do was tell us what are the similarities, what are the connections between the French and the Black Americans in the French territory. You start talking to us about fucking gross national products and sugar.
Listen. My point is the same Black American that is on the soil of like Louisiana, on the America of the United States, is no different than the slave that was on the island of Hispaniola.
Yes, they are.
Yes, it is.
They are different. No, we're not.
No, we ain't.
No, we didn't. That's how y'all try to weasel y'all way in and tether in. We're just a boat stop away. Not true. My people didn't come from Africa. So what's the connection? What's the connection other than having
that's the only
colonizer that was French?
That's the only connection that they could try to draw.
I knew that's what he was gonna say because he can't. No, we acknowledge history, but you're not gonna retell our history to us. You're not an American. You're Haitian. You cannot tell us our history. African American was the last misnomer. We were not originally called African American. I know what museum it is. One thing we not finna do is have a tether tell us who we are. Back when France was the colonizer in Louisiana, we were not called African American. Not gonna let y'all retell history.
Listen, man. Here's the truth. A lot of refugees came from Saint Domingue in between 1791 and 1804. Okay? And a lot of them were white colonists.
They weren't him.
Okay? A few of them was free people of color. Okay? And also enslaved people who fled to Louisiana from Haiti. Okay? Some of the colonizers did bring those people with them. All right? That is partially true. But we're not finna sit up here and talk like they brought a million fucking people with them, because they didn't.
Let's just tell it how it really is. It was majority of them were French-born Haitians. They referred to themselves as Haitian, but they were actually French. They were European, and they were their mulatto children who they took with them and a few of their slaves. And let's be honest on where they landed. New Orleans. They didn't land anywhere outside of New Orleans. And it wasn't that many of them. The Haitians that we know today, it wasn't them. And I wish they would stop telling this lie that they got here and they did all that. They were white, and majority of them were mulatto, and they didn't affect the history or the culture of New Orleans. They didn't change nothing.
My goodness. These Haitians is crazy, man. They just come up with all this shit.
I'm having.
Crazy, man. Go ahead, TT. They just come up with all this shit.
Here's the problem that I'm having. The issues that they got going on is because of y'all. When you came against us, you wrote your own demise. So now you want to cry to us like we supposed to give a damn about what y'all got going on. We don't give a damn. Go home, build up your homelands that you're so proud of. The more, and another thing is too, is y'all want to get up here and y'all want to make excuses instead of listening to what we are saying the issue is. And then y'all want to go around it and talk about how it's not the majority of you. It's too many of you. It's too many of you when you get into politics and get into our business. See, the problem is y'all didn't learn us. Y'all didn't realize who we were. Y'all been disrespectful. Y'all been telling us how y'all didn't like us and how your parents told y'all to stay the hell away from us, which we don't give a damn. We already know that we're not liked. But when you start to get up into our business through politics, when you start to play games with our money and you focus up on us and you want to sit up there and try to get laws passed and get policy passed and speak up on us that has nothing to do with you, that's where it becomes a problem. Y'all being disrespectful. So now we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn about y'all being deported. TPS stand for temporary. Y'all should have figured that out. If you were so worried about going to your homeland, you wouldn't have disrespected the people that paved the way for you to be able to get up over here. Now we supposed to have a sympathy for y'all? How many Haitians spoke up when that horse-faced girl said dirty black Americans? But y'all got cat buffets and eating dirt cookies. And she got the audacity to call somebody dirty. And she's sitting up there looking like Mr. Ed, eating cats and cat buffets for holidays. Y'all got a lot of nerves to sit up there and say anything about us because y'all ain't did what we've been able to do. So now y'all got to take y'all ass up over there to barbecue and we supposed to care. We don't give a damn. I wish that barbecue was send 32 planes to come get y'all asses. You Haitians, all you Caribbeans, you Africans, the white tea people, the Irish people, all y'all can go. We equal opportunity. We want everybody gone. Y'all up over here off of our fight. You're not beneficial to us. When it's time to fight for rights up in this country, it's always us standing on the front lines. We're not doing that shit no more. See, maybe this will teach y'all about y'all going against us, because when you go against us, you end up messing your own self up. And now you want us to be concerned about what's going on. When you came up over here, the papers read temporary. I don't know if y'all got special or remedial classes up in Haiti or Africa, but for you Haitians, the paperwork says temporary. Go get a dictionary and see what that means. That means that it's not forever. That means it's for a short, limited time, and then your ass got to go. So don't get to crying talking about they sending you home, especially when you had a Haitian lady get up on the news and say that y'all built America. How disrespectful is that to us and to our ancestors? And y'all think we supposed to give a damn about y'all going home? You got an issue? Contact President Trump. Tell him all your issues. Y'all so big, bad, and bold, y'all can get up on here and say all this stuff to us. The White House has a contact list. You can write the president and you can write the vice president. Get your musty ass up online, send Trump a contact, and let him know how upset that you are about what's going on with Haitians and see how he feels about it. Because however he feels about it, when he say that y'all got to go, we all for it. We can't wait for y'all to get up out of here because of the disrespect and because of the disrespect to our ancestors. Unlike y'all, we respect our lineage, we respect our history, and this is our homeland. And we don't want y'all ass here no more because you're too disrespectful. That's the reason why. And all you did, cat descended, is you just got up here and you verified everything that we've been saying for the longest. And now you mad. But get up on your cat, ride home, and y'all have a good day. We don't give a damn. Find barbecue. I'm going to find his ass for you and tell him to come get all y'all asses. I'm sick of y'all.
And the other thing too is these people don't join in to fight for anything. They expect us to fight for everything. Whenever something happened to us or any of our people, they don't be nowhere in the trenches getting it in with us, fighting against white supremacy and fighting against the powers that be. For that way we can enjoy ourselves here in this country that we done built better, and that they benefit off of. Instead, they actually go against us when a lot of these things happen in our community. If you notice, they won't even go outside and protest and fight against ICE. At least the Latinos got some balls. At least they'll go out there and protest and turn up against them people. Shit, hell, even the white tea people got the balls to go out there and fight for them people. Y'all won't even go out there and fight for y'all damn self. That shit crazy. The Haitians be talking all this shit. Oh, the Haitian Revolution, the first Black Republic, y'all this tough and all this shit, but y'all won't even go outside and fight for your right to stay here in this country. Matter of fact, I take that back, because y'all have come outside and fought to stay here. But that's the problem. That's the only thing y'all care about is fighting to stay in other people's country. You haven't built this country. You've never built it. You're not indigenous. You're not native to this country. Thank you for the gifts. And bottom line is, it's just no point in y'all being here. The reason why Black Americans don't care if you're here or not, the reason why we actually want you gone is because we want all you immigrants gone. America got enough immigrants. The last thing we need is more immigrants. That goes for the Africans and the Europeans. Fuck them all. If it was up to me, I'll shut all that shit down. We got enough immigrants here. It's 50-something million of y'all and y'all damn anchor babies here. We don't need no more damn immigrants. I don't care if your cousin need to come here. I don't care your mama, your auntie, your granny need to come here. They need to stay their ass where they at and fix their own country. That way you ain't got to cry and bitch and moan about other countries making immigration reform changes. The fuck? Coming to America is a privilege, not a right. And like I said, you cannot come to America as a melanated person and think that you're not going to be discriminated against and think that you're not going to go through white supremacy. The shit that we go through here in this country, you bitches going to go through it and feel it too. Even if you feel like it don't apply to your community, your job is still to pay homage and give back somehow, some way to the people who are being oppressed here. If you think you just going to come here and work hard, nigga, and work your job and just pay your little funky ass taxes, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. Being Black in America is more than just working a job and going to fuck home. They out here harming our children. They systematically oppress melanated people every fucking day of the week. And you think you ain't got to fight against white supremacy? Bitch, yes, you do. If you don't want to fight against it, take your ass back home and go fight against the people that look like you. The fuck? We don't owe you motherfuckers shit. The same way how we tell you Africans and Caribbeans to go back home, the same way how we tell these Europeans to go back home. Family, didn't y'all hear me on the live before this, giving it to the white boy? I was just putting belt to his trailer park and he ran from the panel because he know better. You ain't no damn Native American, bitch. You a $5 Indian. I tell them off the same way how I tell y'all off. Goofy motherfuckers. Matter of fact, let me let some other people up. Let's see who else we got in here. Mute all tethers in the chat. Legend, let me put your ass at the bottom. Legend, unmute fake ass Russell Wilson.
All right. How you doing?
What's going on?
Fuck FBA. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck your mama. And fuck you and your citizenship. Hope you get deported, dumb bitch. And by the way, see, a lot of people can't stand Black Americans, so when they come up here and say, fuck FBA, nigga, you just said fuck you to 50 million something people. You didn't say that just to FBAs. All right, you saying that to 50 million something people. That goes for the Black Americans, the African Americans, we all of those terms, unfortunately, the African American term, but that still applies to us. They call me an African American and I rebuke it. But see, a lot of them just got this thing for our lineage because we better than them and they jealous of us. Like that musty tether that just came up. He from Liberia. Yeah, musty as ever. Just a mad ass tether. Mad because you can't be seen as one of us. And y'all wonder why we delineating. Y'all wonder exactly why we don't fuck with y'all. Y'all disrespectful as hell. Y'all come up on these panels just for no reason. Let me mute your bitch ass in the chat. I don't see how I haven't blocked you yet, but I'm gonna be honest, that's your last time coming up. Because every time you come up, you don't do shit but bitch. Last thing I want to hear is a grown ass man crying on the fucking internet. Let's see who we got here. Everybody keep tapping the screen. D Rivers. Rivers, do not turn on your camera. Rivers, are you there? All right, thank you. Everybody keep tapping the screen. Grab your daily heart if y'all haven't done so. Send some gifts, gift the panel. We got Ink up here. We got TT. We got Prime up here. Repost out the live, share it. Big shout out to everybody on YouTube. We got 102 people over there. We got 200, almost 300 people over here. So when y'all coming up here, just let you know you embarrassing yourself in front of like 400 people. Y'all can watch on YouTube if you didn't catch the whole thing. Just go to the YouTube channel, FBA Red. Let me let some people up. Let's see who we got up here. Andrea, I think you be coming up on accident. I think you just be tapping the screen. So I'm going to drop you down. Let's get through these requests. Letting you tethers up one at a time. Fly, are you a moderator over here? Yes, you are. My God. Who wants to be a moderator over here? My goodness. Auntie CC, are you a moderator? I think I made you a moderator. Bonita, you taking too long. I'm going to disconnect you.
Make a public service announcement because I'm tired of you Sally Strutter recipients talking about F us. F you too and your Red Cross rice. F you, F Sally Struthers and everything else. Because had she not told the world to feed y'all, we wouldn't be having these issues with you musty bastards. You need to be saying F Flynn. That's what you need to be saying. You need to be saying F eating up all the animals up in the continent, the cats, the dogs, the bushmeat, the spears that y'all use to make dinosaurs extinct. F you too, you Sally Struthers recipients, descendants.
So
you cat descendants, bushmeat descendants. I'm about to write Sally Struthers' daughter and cuss her out because her mama then pissed me off.
New Norm, you there?
Oh, so boastful, so prideful.
Where you from? Our people are. We do boast. We be popping our shit and we very prideful. We built a first world country. Now where you from?
Yeah, I'm from the
Where you from?
US of A.
Can you hear me, little man? Where you from?
The US of A.
All right, I can barely hear you. Do you got on headphones?
Yeah.
You gonna have to take those headphones off if you want to speak. And I'm hearing a Caribbean accent.
I ain't Caribbean. I'm all black.
I can bear. Okay, let me mute you while you doing this. You got a lot going on in your background. When y'all come up here, make sure y'all audio together. No headphones. Have your audio together before y'all come up here.
Bro, I said I'm not Caribbean. I'm black all the way.
All right. Are you a foundational Black American?
What you mean by a foundation of Black America? My people?
My goodness. What kind of phone you got? Your phone shitty as fuck. You got an Obama phone?
My people is from here.
Your people is from here?
Yeah.
So are you a foundational Black American or not? Of United States chattel slavery.
Yeah, my people were supposed they were slaves. I don't know if I get into all of that, but
do you got any
that's what the
immigrants in your
history
family?
tells you. No, I don't have no immigrants in my family.
All right. So why is it that the first thing you said when you came up here was that my sister was boastful and prideful? What's the point of you saying that?
Very boastful and prideful on a sinking ship.
And what's wrong with being prideful in a country that your people built?
Oh, because the fall always come after the pride.
My God! So now you come up here with a bunch of cliche ass saying. So what's falling? What's falling?
The ship is falling. That's what's falling.
So the USA is in decline.
Y'all talk about people being musty and eating bush meat, but yet you put on deodorant that costs.
So you a tether.
You
a tether.
You put on deodorant.
I ain't trying to hear shit you gotta say. You're not gonna come up here and just bush meat babble.
He couldn't even say deodorant right, and he got the nerves to get up here trying to say something about us. You a bush meat descendant too, aren't you?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. One second, y'all. 1 second. Hold on, family. Are you a Pan-African?
No, I'm not a Pan-African.
Then why are you up here worried about what we got to say about people who talk shit about us? I'm not done talking. You're not gonna overtalk me, little dude. We are defending ourselves.
Little dude.
Yeah, little dude. You heard me talking. You a little dude to me. You a little boy to me. You not even man enough to shut the fuck up while another man talking. You don't even know how to talk to another man. And then you come up here addressing women, worrying about what they got to say. Instead of talking to the men up here. It's two men up here and you up here addressing women.
I will address you. I will address you.
That's what I want you to do, little bitch. And calm your voice tone down, because you wouldn't talk to me like this in real life. I wish your bitch ass would talk to me like this in real life. Think you gonna yell at me like I'm your bitch. You got me fucked up, little man. Now, like I said, if America is in decline, why your bitch ass still here? Why you ain't left yet?
Bro, like I said, you talk about bush meat.
Why you still here?
Sure it ain't lab meat.
If you got a problem with the United States of America, pack your shit and leave. If this country's in decline, pack your shit and leave. What's stopping you?
The sickest motherfuckers on the face of the fucking planet. The sickest motherfucker. Y'all eat mystery fucking food, bro. Shit don't come.
What do you mean, y'all? I thought you was American.
He not a Black American, y'all. He a Haitian, I think. I think he Haitian.
I am
Haitian.
American.
No, you're a Haitian.
You know what's weird?
So why are you assuming that everyone here eats meat?
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird what you're saying, because you know what bush meat is, right? You know what bush meat is. You know what it is. It's a rodent.
Do you know
it's a rodent?
Do you know what your chicken is? Do you know what your chicken is? Do you know what your chicken is?
Yeah, it's chicken.
No, it's not.
Chicken.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, you think
what
that?
The fuck?
You do know that some of us go to actual farms. The weirdest part is that y'all assume. That's how we know you're not Black American. There are several farms around us.
It ain't no assuming. The cancer.
No, it is assuming, because there are several farms around. A lot of us go to actual farms. Some of us don't eat meat. So you're assuming.
Yeah. Who got the highest level of cancers?
White people, actually.
You really think Yeah.
He's zesty.
Hey, you know what's funny? You think eating monkey meat is better than eating chicken? You think eating monkey meat is
Bro,
better
your
than eating
chicken,
like beef?
your chicken is made in a laboratory, bro. In a fucking laboratory.
So
and it's
time out.
causing all
Okay.
that.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Time out. Hold on. Here's the thing though. Hey, prime time. He just said he in America, didn't he? So that means you eating the same chicken we eating, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't eat that. I don't eat that.
Yes, you do.
I don't eat that.
You probably just ate a big chicken yesterday.
You crazy as shit. I wouldn't touch that shit. And no damn motherfucking
Hey, matter of fact,
person.
My man.
And nobody and if you look at the Haitians and the Africans, they don't eat that shit.
Haitians eat. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What are you talking about? Africans do eat chicken, motherfucker. They in America eating chicken like a motherfucker too.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that the Africans and the Caribbeans in America, they eat a whole lot of fucking chicken, especially the Jamaicans. Jerk chicken is their main thing.
They're not eating that chicken.
Hey, look, let's dial it back a little bit because you crashing out. Where are you from?
Ain't nobody crashing out. I'm from
Where
Chicago.
are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
You don't even got a Chicago accent.
Don't matter.
It do matter because I'm from Chicago, bitch.
Don't matter.
It do matter. I'm from Chicago and you don't sound shit like me.
I'm right here on 103rd and Wentworth. What up?
You wanna and what that mean? You want 103rd and Wentworth?
103rd and Wentworth. What up?
What you trying to link up or something?
It's whatever.
You want some tough shit?
It's whatever.
All you gotta do is DM me your location, pussy.
Bro, I just told you my location.
That ain't your location. I said DM me your location, bitch. Miss me with that tough shit. Nigga, you's a bitch. Miss me with that tough shit. You feeling tough? All you gotta do is send the address to my DM. Cause I'm not too far from the east side. I mean, I'm not too far from the Hunteds. I'm right here on the east side. All I gotta do is hop right. Listen, it ain't shit to get right there to the Hunteds. So miss me with that tough shit.
That's that dude from last time that was driving in that truck.
You think so?
Yeah, I remember.
It's just so weird to me.
I can't remember exactly who it is.
He did the same thing last time. That's him.
Listen, if a nigga got a problem with me, all they gotta do is send a motherfucking location to my DM. I'm not finna go back and forth with no nigga. You wanna be tough? Drop the location in my DM. That's all I got to say.
You know what's so weird? That you live in America, right?
Nigga talking about he on 103rd. You on 103rd and what?
Causes cancer.
What the fuck is on 103rd?
If that is true though, and all this
go ahead, Brian.
Not him. But if our food causes cancer, then there's no way to work around that. You know that, right?
Why everybody want to be here?
That applies to all the food you eat.
Exactly.
Like
why
I said,
do all these?
that's
why
why
do everybody want to flee
So are
to
you
America?
telling me monkey meat?
And why do everybody want to flee to America if the food is that damn bad? America got some of the best food in the fucking world. Fuck is you talking about? Haitians over there eating dirt cookies and people and cats. The fuck you mean? In Africa, a lot of them ain't eating at all. Fuck out of here. Talking about some food. You motherfuckers, y'all dying from starvation and you talking about the food here. It's the reason why the Haitians don't want to go back, motherfucker. It's the reason why the Africans don't want to go back. It's the reason why people's crying and they don't want to go back to their own countries. America is that good. If your only gripe about America is the food,
what's crazy?
then you don't got no problems. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's two things, right? You got about when we had the World Cup, you had a lot of these foreigners who came over here and they literally talk about how great American food is. You got people come across over here to America for ranch. What the hell are we talking about? People are crying about Waffle House. Like, what are you talking about, man? And then let's go to Africa, right? Do you not understand that a lot of diseases came from them eating monkey meat, bush meat? Do you not understand that? You're not supposed to be eating that shit. They eat cats and dogs. There's certain meat we're not supposed to eat, and they eat it all the time. So I don't think you understand what the hell you're talking about.
Bro, I'm not finna let somebody who eat dirt
That's
cookies
crazy as
talk
hell.
to us about food at all. Your people out there eating dirt cookies and you want to talk to us about food? Shut the fuck up. That shit crazy.
I think they said it was one disease that came from them eating. They say apes. I forget what the fuck it was. It come to me in a moment, but yeah, eating bushmeat is not healthy for you.
Hey, look, that
I think that's how AIDS was created. Was through bushmeat.
I wouldn't get caught eating none of that shit. Who is this? Dotis?
Dotis, man.
Yeah, where you from?
Born in Lucas County, Ohio. Raised in West LA. 100% FBA.
Not with them comments you was making down in the chat. I muted you myself, bitch.
Man, oh, bruh. Come on, man. I'm a descendant of the United States slaves. You must have misread, dude. Sometimes you don't get it all. But I promise you, I've been.
No, I know how to read very well. I think you was down there
said.
talking crazy in the comments because you muted
Nah,
in the chat, ain't
I've
you?
been 100% solid with every word you said, bruh.
Then why you muted in the chat?
You muted me. I don't know why. That's why I just. That's why I
because you
came
was talking
up,
crazy in the
co-signing.
comments.
I was literally cheerleading you, dog.
Don't be no cheerleader. You a grown ass man. I
Man,
don't
I'm
need no
gonna cheer
cheerleader.
my people, dude. If I got a gatekeeper and I'm sitting in, he got a following, I'm gonna cheer your ass, dog. I'm FBA, bro. What is you talking about? I'm cheering. If I ain't in the game, I'm cheering. If nothing else, what you mean?
Where your family from?
Toledo, Ohio. If you want to go back to the ancestry, Selma, Alabama. My father produced "Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud." My mother is a descendant of the United States slaves, the transatlantic slave trade, I should say. My father's side is Cherokee.
All right, so what do you have to say?
No, I was just saying, man, keep rocking it, man. I respect you, man. I was just trying to throw some love out, bro.
All right, my bad. Well, maybe I had you mistaken with somebody.
Yeah, man.
We muted you down in the chat. My bad for calling you a bitch. Then, if you good, my bad, gang.
I know that shit hurt, dog.
Don't start crying up here on me. My bad. I said my bad, broski. You good?
You straight, man. Much love, though, man.
My
Keep
bad. We
pushing
be
it,
up here.
dog.
It's so many comments going on down there. Maybe I had your shit mixed with somebody else's.
Yeah,
my
that's
bad.
what happened, man. I wasn't tripping.
It's all good.
I know that.
Listen, I unmuted you down in the chat.
All right, all right, good looking, man. I just be wanting to laugh and cheer, man. Y'all got it. Nigga, y'all be lighting them up.
It's all good. My bad, broski.
Much love, Mr. Red.
Yep. Shout out to you. My bad, gang. When I be in mode. I be calling motherfuckers bitches. All type of shit. My bad. Look, you right, Pure Love. I be having that belt ready. Goddamn it. I be quick with it. Look, friendly fire. Shit. Friendly fire. Shit. My bad. Shit. I don't be knowing what's going on. Shit. I'm belt the ass. Shit. Belt the forehead. Belt the flip-flops. Belt to your homeland. Belt buckle, goddammit. Belt to your knuckles, goddammit. My bad. Shit. Sometimes you hit a motherfucker on accident. Keisha, what's up? I like Keisha. Yes. I be water tying me a motherfucker with this belt. Send a request if y'all want to come up. If we mute your ass on accident, just come up and say, just let us know. Because it do happen sometimes. Miss Lee? Verena?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right,
Hey.
how y'all doing?
Hey, where you from?
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
All right, are you a Black American?
Yes, all the way, sweetie, all the way. Yes.
All righty. You want to say something? Go ahead, chime in.
Yeah, I want to say to those Haitians, listen, Trump said if they don't go back, he's going to take them, he's going to give them to the farmers. They call us slaves. What would they be called?
Damn, sound like some indentured servitude. He said he gonna give them to the farmers.
Yes. All that don't leave on their own, he's going to give them to the farmers. That's what he said.
What does that mean exactly?
The farmers, they low on help, and they need hands. They need people to help with the lands and the crops. So that's what Trump said.
Yeah, he just be saying shit sometimes though. We gonna send their ass back where they come from. Ain't no point of making them laborers or no shit like that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to see that either, but that's
just send their ass back where they come from. We got enough Americans here who can fill those jobs legally.
Exactly. Yeah, but that's all I want to come on and say. And I'm enjoying your program. I am enjoying it. You hear me?
For sure. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the show.
Okay, sweetheart. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You have a good day too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if like you supposed to get deported, maybe we can make they ass. You know how they do the chain gang in prison and shit, make people work.
They gonna do that. That's
maybe they should make their ass work on them farms until they get deported. Shit, I'm okay with that.
That's what he's gonna do. They gonna be at the detention center. That's what people don't understand.
That's cool with me. Make their ass work.
They gonna be at the detention centers working for free. For the free ski until y'all get back to where y'all at. That's the crazier part.
That's fair to me.
I said this before. A lot of them mocked us, called us slave babies, all this other stuff. Now you about to find out what it's really like. And here's the thing: people like Trump and them them European Americans, they salivate at stuff like this. They want to remember when I was showing them pictures of them Haitians that was getting whipped on horseback. This is what they want. A lot of these Europeans have never had slaves. They came here during Ellis Island. So they want that so bad. Y'all don't realize it. And y'all finna help them do it. Instead of going back to your country, you would rather somebody enslave you and mistreat you. That's crazy.
A lot of these people would rather be here illegally than go to their own country and be there legally. I mean, these people, they'll do anything to be here in America and to stay. These are the same people that say, oh, I got a country to run back to. Okay, then why you ain't happy to take your ass back home? And really, that just mean that you fled from where you came from. And don't y'all know that we got Black Americans who live outside of the USA? They could say the same exact shit. Black Americans who live outside of the USA can easily say, shit, I got a country to go back to, because they do. It's true. It's called the United States of America. They can always bring their ass back home. The fuck y'all think y'all the only people with a country or something? The fuck?
And Xandra is right. They do think that we gonna help them in this situation. The crazier part is, I don't agree with somebody trying to enslave other people, but y'all have done so much that y'all turning Black people away from y'all, which y'all don't realize. So when these things do start happening, then trust me, it's nothing. It's not better to be enslaved in America in the prison system. It's not. And whether you think the detention center is a prison or not, it really is. It's just a glorified prison with a different name attached to it. Nobody's gonna care. The same way that nobody cares about people who are locked up, who have to work in fields, and they do. In Louisiana and states like Texas, they work in actual fields, and nobody cares. The very few people that speak up about it, you don't hear about it after a couple of weeks, and people go on with their lives. I promise you, people gonna keep living, and y'all gonna keep going through that. It's much better that y'all go back to y'all countries and fix them up. It's a lady that I just watched, man. Lily sent me this live. She's self-deported and she Haitian. She had a smile on her face. She said things was going good. She was actually adjusting back to her homeland and she ain't never been there. Her mama came here and then she was born here. She was born in Haiti when she was like 30 or something years ago. And she was like, 8 months or whatever when her mama first came here, and she went back to Haiti. And she said it was great.
Yep.
She got that 3,200 or whatever it was, and she said she was doing. Yeah, she got that 2,600. She said she living okay. She said ain't nobody messing with her. She got a nice little apartment or whatever. She good.
Yeah, and that's my thing. Listen, we know America's better, but there's nothing wrong with living in your own country and building your own country. Do you know how much pride that should give you? G-Bus, please turn off your camera.
At work. Hey, boy, you better turn it off for somebody to get you.
Turn off your camera, please. He want to show us that closet from last time. Maybe he was. I'm in the IT closet.
Yeah, but he better be smart because there's certain people that recognize where you work and they'll definitely snitch on you.
And listen, so your background, and don't turn on your camera no more. But go ahead and unmute. It be loud as hell where you at. G-Bus. Now, where you from?
I'm an African black man from Liberia.
You mean you're an African from Liberia?
I'm a black man.
No, you're
race.
okay. You know what? Listen, if you want to be racially black, that's on you. But you're an African.
That's facts.
You're an African.
That's facts. By race, I'm a black man. It's facts.
Right. And I just got one question. Who told you that you was black?
I'm black.
Who told you was black?
That's my race.
No, and who told you that?
Nobody has to tell me that's my race.
No. Who invented
man.
race? Who invented race?
Bro, you are black man everywhere around the world.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Who invented race?
Who invented you?
Who created race?
Question.
My mama and my daddy invented me. My mama and my daddy created me, and they made a handsome ass baby. That's what they did when they made me. My point is, the only reason why you call yourself black is because a white person told you was black. You didn't wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm black. I'm just reminding you that you mentally colonized. That's all. Anyway, what's the point of you coming up here speaking to us?
So why you call yourself a man?
Why I call myself what?
Who invented man? Why did
God did? It's in all the holy books. Fuck is you talking about, goofy?
So my question to you, why do you call yourself a man?
Hey, Mo, hold on.
My God, he goofy
Can you
as
read,
hell.
Mo? Can you read, Mo? Can you read that? Mo, can you read? Why you sitting here trying to be do this little word salad and stuff? Here it is. It says race was not created by nature, which means it's not natural. But instead, it was invented by European colonists, lawmakers, and scientists during the age of exploration, which means they were trying to justify taking over people's lands. Do you see that?
My question to you.
Do you understand that you see the Carl right here? Lineage, he was Swedish. You see John Blumenbach, he was German, a Swedish.
Mute him. There you go.
Swede and a German created race.
My God.
Europeans created race. Do you see that? What is the first sentence? Race was not created by nature. It was created by a Swedish and a German person.
Yes, race was a tool for colonization.
And you see the Swedish dude, he was a naturalist who first published human taxations and classifications, which means that's not a real thing. It's a social system. That's basically what race is. There were Black Americans who were considered YT.
I just simple question.
You do understand that during the 1700s,
off your mic
there were Black people who were Black who were considered white because of their social class. They were wealthy enough and they were not enslaved, so they were automatically classified as white. So how can race be a real thing when they were classifying people based on what they had in their bank accounts? Go ahead. Go ahead, Mo. Come on, Mo.
Go ahead and speak.
Come on, Mo. Help us out. Yeah, Mo. Come on, help us out. If you can read.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Can I go ahead and speak?
Come on, Mo. You can speak.
Speak, boy.
You have pleased yourself with a narrative that you are putting in your head to distinguish yourself from African people, which is okay. But generally,
we're not the same as African people.
Oh my God! You told me to speak. I'm speaking, and you interrupted me.
Go ahead.
And I repeat, you have created a narrative that you have put in your head that Black is unique to only you in America, which is false. But it's okay for you.
Listen. Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop you. Black is a racial classification. All right. Before you melanated immigrants started coming to this country, guess who was checking those Black and African American and Negro and colored boxes and shit like that? It was Black Americans. Y'all wasn't even fucking here. So the racial classifications that were made in this country were specifically for us. But listen, I will never fight somebody over what a colonizer wants to classify me as. You can have it, big dog. You want to be racially Black? that's on you. You just need to understand that race is a social construct and it's not real. Race is not real. It's pseudo science. Okay, it's nothing but a social status. Like I said, if you want to be racially black, go right ahead. I'm not gonna have that low vibrational ass argument with you. We not the same. Time out. We're not the same as Africans, and actually, what distinguishes us from Africans is us being indigenous to the United States. We are our own unique ethnic group. There were melanated people here in the United States before Africans started coming here. That's what the distinction is. We're not Africans. Y'all are Hamites. We not.
Can you place me on the big screen just so he can see where the concept of race emerged primarily? What does that say?
Go ahead.
It says the concept of race emerged primarily in Western Europe and in its American colonies during the 16th to 18th centuries, which ancient civilizations noticed physical differences. They grouped people by religion, language, or citizenship rather than race. So do you understand that people could look a certain type of way, but if they spoke a different language, the same language, they were considered the same race. If they were part of practicing the same religion, they were the same race. So even race, see what I mean about when I told you there was some black people that were actually listed as white people? Race didn't even make sense because it was a social construct. It was literally a classification. So how can you justify being a black man and race meant so many different things? It changed throughout the years. The definition of race back then isn't the same today. So how do you know? How are you basing that off of something that a European called himself to uplift white supremacy?
So
you're literally upholding white supremacy. That's what you're doing. And it was mainly practiced in America. So you're not an American, but you're calling yourself a black man. Something that they don't do. Something they don't do in Africa. Africa doesn't practice race. Y'all go by y'all ethnicity, your tribe. So why are you black today?
Because he in the USA.
So you're taking on the new identity.
That's the only reason why. It's because he in the USA.
If you want to gatekeep black, you can go ahead and
it ain't about gatekeeping black. Colonizers came up with that term.
You know what?
If you pay attention to what's going on, we actually are reclassifying ourselves. We ain't trying to gatekeep blackness. We trying to gatekeep our culture and our history. So you tethers can't latch on to it.
Well, you cannot.
And it also goes for our identity because y'all trying to destiny swap with us as well.
America as well. You cannot erase Africa.
Mo, you weren't here. We can erase the lies that you're telling. We're not going to allow you to tether yourself on to us, Mo. You cannot tell us, Mo. You're Liberian. You cannot tell us as Black American our history because it's not yours.
I'm not telling you your history.
Mo, you are though. When you say things like you cannot erase the African, you cannot erase the Africans. Like 2 days ago, you were claiming that we weren't African and that you were from here. So which one is it? We're not going to allow Africans to tell us our history. That's what we're not finna do.
A question to ask real quick, right? So can you please allow me to ask a question since you just meeting me? Are you going to return all the African artifacts that in all the nations in America?
Mo, do we care?
Take that over with them crackers. Now I'm got shit to do with us.
That's the thing about it. You know what's funny? Europe has African artifacts, and you know what's funny? I don't see you going to the Europeans and asking them for your artifacts in all those other countries because you don't actually care about that.
Yeah. Hey, you know what makes it so weird? You talk about the transatlantic, talk about slave trade. The transatlantic. These people crossed a whole boat. Where did they have time to get African materials from?
When
were they able to carry over these artifacts? This is what I'm saying. When was they able to carry over artifacts during the transatlantic slave trade?
The white man bringing people from on board.
I'm asking
the Americas.
Direct question. When did these Africans have time to get these African artifacts?
It wasn't the Africans that brought it.
The boats during the transatlantic slave trade. When did they have that time?
It wasn't the African that took
them with them. They brought it with themselves on the boat.
It's common sense.
I mean, you sound dumb as hell.
You sound
It's
dumb.
common sense. So these Africans just had African artifacts with them on the boat.
You heard what I just said. I would radicalize that for
How
you
do
right
they
now.
keep them?
Hold on.
But where did they keep them at? Where did they keep them at? Where did they keep them at?
Right now in
I don't
America.
have to be quiet. Where did they keep these African artifacts? Where did they keep?
They are all in the
Where did they
museum
keep
right
them?
now in
Where did they keep
America,
these
all
artifacts?
over America. In the museum.
You're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying. Where did they keep these African artifacts on a boat?
It doesn't make sense. What you saying doesn't make no
I
sense.
know what you're talking don't make no sense. Listen to the dumb shit you're saying. These people had African artifacts on a boat. Listen to what you're saying. These people had African artifacts on a boat. A boat ride they didn't even know they was taking. How the fuck did they have the time to grab them?
You make no sense.
Okay.
So FBA can
You dumb as hell.
So listen,
yeah, because you sound dumb as hell. You can't
let me
rationalize
speak.
your own thoughts.
Okay, let me speak. When it comes, okay, hold on. When it comes to Africans and artifacts that were stolen, they were stolen. I'll be honest. The colonizers did steal artifacts from a lot of African countries. They did. That's part of colonization. All right. But when it comes to the different artifacts and things like that, y'all got to take that up with them crackers and them honkies. We don't give a fuck about none of that. Plus, what the fuck any of that got to do with anything? We having a whole conversation about, we were just talking about race, and you start talking about fucking artifacts.
This is who he needs to take it up with. The British Museum, that's London. He needs to go to Belgium, and he also needs to go to France and Germany. This is where your artifacts are.
Now,
So
listen.
this is the United States of America. You talking to us when you should be speaking to Europeans. They're housed in Europe. Do you see that? Housed in Europe. So you can go to the UK, you can go to Belgium, you can go to Paris, you can go to Germany. Take your pick and see where you want to go pick up your little artifacts.
Now, listen. Now, when a lot of the
That's what I'm
artifacts
saying.
were taken, when a lot of your artifacts were taken, that was during the scramble for Africa. That was in the late 1800s when Africa got colonized. And I tell y'all all the time, the people who colonized Africa were not the United States. 52 out of 54 countries got colonized. You guys got colonized by Britain, France, Italy, Portugal, Belgium, shit like that, bro. And the French. Did I mention the French?
Yep.
The Europeans, yeah, Germany. The Europeans are the ones who have you guys as artifacts. And as she just showed you on the screen, 85 to 90% of the continent's artifacts are somewhere in Europe, not in America. Are some of them here? Yes, but most of those artifacts are in Europe. All right, and that has nothing to do with us. All right, if you want time out, if y'all want your artifacts back, take that shit up with them crackers here in America. Think about it. You live in America, right? G-Bus, you live in America. What are you doing about getting your artifacts back?
Okay, so
nothing. You're not doing shit, but you up here bitching to us about it. That's my point. Why you bitching to us about some artifacts we don't got? Go talk to them crackers and get your shit back.
And that's the point. And that's the point I was raising.
Back in blood, exactly. Fuck you mean,
bro? You asked me,
and that's the point. And that's the point I was raising. And that's the point I was raising. Hold on, let me say this. I'll have to meet you for a second. That's the point I was raising. Those people didn't have time to get artifacts to take it over to America. If you go by the transatlantic slave trade, they never had the time to get artifacts. They was taken one day, as the story was told, right? They was taken from their homes. They didn't have time to gather the family heirlooms and shit like that. They never had that type of time. It don't make no sense why we would have the artifacts. That's why I asked you, where did they keep them at?
Already spoke to that, bro. The host already
Go ahead, G-Bus.
The host I said. So my question to you, after you have said what you have said, you as an FBA, Foundational Black American, or what you call yourself, you have a own history in America. You also have black people in this country that still recognize the African root. So they entitled to all the
we not
artifacts that
African.
was-
We're not African.
Not
So
you,
miss us with the
not
African
you.
shit. We don't got no African
Not
roots.
you. You are not African.
None
You
of
are
us
not
are.
African.
None of us are.
Even the ones that are lost and
Crazy.
think that they aren't. My grandma's older than all of them, and she doesn't even call herself African. So I'm more inclined to believe her than I am to believe y'all.
Do you know better than those that claim the African?
Matter of fact, G-Bus, G-Bus, do you got any Black Americans in your family?
If I got black, hell yes.
No, you don't.
You ask me a question. My kids are Black American.
Prove it. Prove it. Show us the Black Americans
kids-
that's in your family.
My kids, mom.
So
is Black
you had
No,
to
she not.
create a child. You have to create a child. You actually are not Black American or related to Black Americans.
Beyond that, my people from here.
No, they're not. Because you.
I ain't going back and forth.
Hold on. We can't hear you. You on mute.
Oh, my bad. You just said that they were from. You just said no, they weren't. You just said that we were not from America. So see what I mean? No. Are we from America or are we from Africa? You just claimed that we were from Africa. So how you from here? Yes, you did. You literally just said. You literally just said our roots. You literally just said our roots are in Africa. So are we from America or are we from Africa?
That's a lie.
Let her finish, man. Let her finish.
Literally
And then
just,
answer.
am I crazy? Did he just say that our root, there's people that are Black Americans, that are foundational Black Americans who acknowledge that they have African roots? Did he just not say that?
Yeah, he just said that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Are we from Africa or are we from America? You can't have it both ways when you want to tether you want to tether yourself to Black Americans.
Man, Black people that have the African root, they are not foundational Black American. They don't claim the foundational Black American.
Whether people like it or not.
What are you talking about?
Listen, they label me an African American and I rebuke it. I resent that. Okay? So whether people like it or not, if you are a descendant of United States chattel slavery in the USA, whether you like it or not, you foundational. Because guess what? I woke up one day and they told me I was African American and I didn't have no fucking choice. So whether they like it or not, they are still foundational. No matter what they no matter what they reclassify our people as, that does not change our lineage.
But this
And then I'm gonna add in on top of this. When you bring up Jesse Jackson, hold on. When you bring up foundational Black Americans, right? You always bring up African Americans. Do you not understand that Jesse Jackson himself literally said that he was Cherokee? He literally said he is Cherokee. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Johnson, which is a Black
And he literally
is
said
not a
he
foundational
Cherokee.
Black
Hold on,
American.
man. You're not gonna talk to me. He said
Umar
he's
is
Cherokee.
cheating.
And he's Irish. And then he said he Black. He didn't even claim to be African. He said he's Black, Irish, and indigenous. What the fuck are we talking about here?
And so, let me just ask G-Bus, hold on. Let me G-Bus, hold on. I need you to answer a question for me. G-Bus, I need you to answer a question for me. If Black Americans said, you know what, we're gonna stop this whole delineation movement thing today, and let's just go around and say that we're Africans. How does acknowledging African roots benefit Black Americans? Go. Tell us how that benefits us.
So, African American, I ain't going to speak for FDA.
We not African Americans. Watch your fucking mouth.
You are FDA. You are FDA. So what's the issue with those Black American?
Okay, and listen, just answer my question. How does us saying that we from Africa benefit us? Go ahead.
African American that identify themselves.
Hey, listen, if you call us African American one more time, I'ma drop you.
I'm not calling you. Black people in this country.
You're gonna stop using that term up here. We don't use that term.
Okay, the few the black people in America that still identify the African root and want to be, still identify the African root. Those are people that try to protect the history in America.
How does that benefit Black Americans? You're not answering my question. How do Black Americans going around say that they African? How does that benefit our people?
So the few black Americans that have the African root and acknowledge the African root have collaboration with black people all around the world. The same African, no, hold on. You asked me the question.
Hurry the fuck up.
These same black people that all recognize the African root, they are collaborating with Africans right now. That's why we carry the reparation.
Hold on. So they collaborating with Africans with Africans. Are they collaborating with Africans in America?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
He said they're collaborating with Africans about reparations. That's his goal.
No, that's not my goal. Because
is that what he said?
HBU, you got
that's literally just what he said. He said they're collaborating with Africans around the world for reparations.
No, y'all should time out.
That is one of them.
No, time out. G-Bus, stop talking. Stop talking.
HBCU
Africans
is a class.
Shut the fuck up. Africans don't got shit to do with reparations. Black Americans should not be collaborating with nobody when it comes to reparations, except for other Black Americans.
I stop there. You foundation, why you want reparation?
Yes, we can stop that. That's why y'all didn't get it. That's why America denied you. That's literally why America denied you for reparations. Because you don't deserve reparations. Africans don't deserve it. That's literally why you were denied. You were denied reparations when y'all came begging for them because you as an African do not deserve them. No, that's true.
And then let me go.
That was literally true.
That's
y'all
true.
don't deserve reparations. And the UK said the same thing for Africans because Africans as a whole do not deserve reparations.
They don't.
It makes more sense for Caribbeans to go to the UK and ask for reparation because they were actually enslaved by the UK. But Africans were not enslaved by the UK. You were colonized. You're sitting here trying to ride off the backs of everybody else who was enslaved by these countries, and you're not going to do that because you were their dealer. You the plug, and they not going to let y'all do it.
Yeah, y'all was selling slaves, bro. You don't get reparations for selling people. Go ahead, Brian.
If I could build off. And I could build off that, right? How about, and let's talk about the African Union. When they made Black Americans the 6th region, right? Let's talk about that. Did you not know that the Freedmen Trust literally sent a letter for them to take us off that? You know why? Because we never told y'all to do that bullshit. You can't just incorporate Black Americans into whatever claim y'all trying to claim on us. The African Union, they had a thing called the 6th region. They literally tried to claim our reparation then. The Freedmen Trust told them to take us off that shit.
That's a lie.
Do you not know?
I can read it.
You said that's a lie?
Okay. Listen.
Are you saying I'm lying?
He don't know what the fuck he talking about. He don't know about the Freedmen Reparations Trust Fund. He don't know about that shit. He don't know what's going on. This is just a Liberian tether. And a real talk. Let me just get on to the next people. Ishmael, you want to speak?
Peace, Brother Red.
Hey.
BA, Miss Keisha. I just came up to tell you that G-Bus is weird. He came into another room and we found out he's been going around telling people he's Americo-Liberian. He's not. If you can hear a hint of the French accent as he talks, I don't even think he's Liberian. But he's talking about he got FBA relatives. He does not have FBA relatives. He has no connection to our people. He likes to hop up on our panels and troll people and get into mindless conversations because he doesn't have the intellectual capacity to actually be. Yes, he left because I call him out. He came into a room. I forget whose room it was, but he came into somebody's room. I was up on a panel. And Brother FBI, I think you were actually there. But anyway, he came up and he was talking and I was like, you're kind of stupid, but I'm going to just let it rock. So anyway, he keeps going. And then I suddenly it clicked in my mind. So I did a little research and then I came back and I was like, sir, do you speak French? And he said, yes, I speak French. And I said, oh, that's crazy because you just told us that you were American-Liberian and they don't typically speak French. He was like, what? I was like, yeah, they don't. Just so you know, like they don't typically speak French. Americo-Liberians, the official language of Liberia is English. They speak English. So, I mean, most of the people that speak French are like the surrounding areas and like military and like government officials, Americo-Liberians really don't speak French like that. And so then he just got like in his feelings. But I just wanted to let you, that's why he fled, because I peeped. I was like, he sounds like he is a French speaker. Like you can hear it in his diction. And so I asked him first so that everything that came after that, he couldn't lie, because you just admitted that you spoke French and that. So, and he's that it has to be his primary language, because the way that he enunciates some of his words are very, very French centered. So yeah, that motherfucker is he's a pest. He's just a little flea. Just gotta flee him on. I just wanted to come up and tell y'all that.
For sure. Shout out to you, sis, and top of the morning to you. If he's a real Americo-Liberian, if he's a descendant of the Americo-Liberians, then he would have paperwork to prove that. He will be able to do his genealogy, and it will be able to trace back to the free people of color here in the United States of America. So to all you tethers coming up talking about I'm a Americo-Liberian, I'm a Liberian and all this shit, if you don't have the paperwork to prove it, then you're not even an Americo-Liberian. And to be honest, we call them Americo-Liberians. If you notice, we don't call them FBAs. Because once you flee from this country and decide to denounce your citizenship and go to another country, you not us no more. Get your ass out of here. Beat it. We ain't trying to shit you got to say. So yeah, I think dude a liar. And the same thing go for the ones in Sierra Leone, because they try to do the same thing. We had free people of color actually go to and settle Freetown over in Sierra Leone before the whole Liberia thing. And they try to do the same thing. If you cannot trace your lineage back to United States chattel slavery, to free people of color here, your ass, you not related to none of us. All right, it's that simple. Keisha, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just was wanting to say something to him too, because he's talking about artifacts like we have these artifacts at our home. Like, they're not in our house, sir. We don't give a fuck. Like, you can come get them if you want them. But I feel like he always lies. He always been on a lot of different panels, saying a lot of false information, and then like saying, "Oh, I didn't say I was African. You just had called us African American and said we were African." And I feel like that's the disrespect. Whenever they want to be very disrespectful, they stop calling us black and they start calling us African, and that should be blowing me, because we're not African, and they don't want to. He literally just want to leech on here and try to like make a name for himself in the African world, so that he can go back to the African panels and get mad gifts and say, "Oh, I said this to them and I said that to them." Like, I've watched it be done. So he really just a parasitic weird ass man, for real.
Yeah, he definitely a weirdo. He done came up here the last couple days in a row, last few lives, just being strange. I mean, I just don't understand what these tethers get out of this.
And the one dude that was Haitian that was saying like, "Oh, we're related through sugarcane and all this other shit." Like, you have no way to connect us. You're just trying. Y'all reaching so far, and I know they back hurt for how hard they reaching. Like, y'all, we're not y'all, y'all not us, and they should go back to Hades. Like, what are y'all here for? Y'all want to build a land here, and these people about to throw y'all out. We about to have 300,000 jobs, 300,000 housing. We don't have a housing crisis. We have an immigration crisis, and that's the problem. We got just enough houses for all the Americans if they get the hell out. So I feel like they're pushing a lot of people into homelessness, pushing a lot of people. And it'd be like 12, 20, 100 of them in one house, breaking down the infrastructure, grilling up bush meat in the middle of the damn living room. Like, they just, it's just crazy, and they're causing the housing crisis. That 300,000, we about to fill the space. We about to see how many jobs need us. Like, and they undermine the job market too. You can come in and pay them $7, and they're like, "Oh, thank you for everything. This is so amazing." Like, I had a lady that's African that worked with me. She was like, "I'm so grateful for this job." Grateful, bitch? This is slavery. Like, nobody happy to be here. This is like. This is work. This is not nothing to be grateful for. Yeah, we getting paid decently, but bitch, like, so you should just be grateful. No, bitch, I'm American. I'm not grateful for shit. Like, I need all that and back. And when we talk about reparations, they be the first one to say no. That's some slick hating ass shit. Y'all hating because we about to get paid for the labor that our people did. Like, y'all talking some no. What's your answer for no? Oh, people are gonna buy chains. If a motherfucker wanna buy chains after chains after chains, who are you to be pocket watching however people choose to spend their fucking money? Y'all too invested. Y'all mad because y'all ain't gonna get no fucking chain. And that's the problem. They doing too much, especially that dude that's a senator, Byron. I I think that's his name. He's on some we don't deserve reparations.
Byron Donalds, yeah, his bitch ass.
Yeah, you a whole felon, bro. They cleared your record and now you a congressman. I don't even know how that works. Like, you literally are talking about we don't deserve reparations, but you deserve the second chance to be a congressman now. He really weird as fuck.
Yeah, he running for governor right now too, and that's what makes it
That's
so
what I'm saying.
bad.
If they put that man in office, he Haitian. I think he either Haitian or Jamaican or one of them
Jamaican.
sorry ass countries.
Yeah.
They better not vote him in. I need all black people to go wherever I don't know where he's running at, but go there and vote against him.
Florida.
I don't care if the next person is a white T person. Vote for that person. Don't put another immigrant in office. We got to get them out of office because they're working against us.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Shit, I'm definitely buying me a solid Miami Gold Cuban with my reparations money. You better fucking believe it. Fuck you mean? Listen, it don't matter what we do with our money. It's none of your fucking business. And the crazy thing is, I asked them. I say, how does Black Americans, you know, saying that we got African ancestry and all this goofy ass shit, how does that benefit our people? He said we can work with the Africans on trying to get reparations. Nigga, that benefit y'all. Y'all not supposed to be getting reparations. Y'all trying to use our reparations claim to try to get in on reparations, and y'all don't deserve shit. Reparations, that shit even come from us. That's a grassroots movement. They used to tell us stop begging for shit.
Though?
Now all of a sudden y'all want reparations. Come on, man.
It's crazy because like you want some investments on some shit you sold. Like you didn't invest in us. Like you sold, and I'm not even from Africa, but the people that you did sell to this bitch, you definitely don't deserve anything. They sold our build us and our mind. Like we are not y'all. Y'all could just tell y'all not innovative. Y'all can't create shit. Y'all not us. And like y'all be really acting like y'all us, like we came from there. When y'all could tell our body structures, our facial features, everything about us is different. And then y'all want to say, oh, it's because of that white man mixed it, they raped y'all. No, everybody didn't get raped. Like everybody didn't get raped. So you think like that doesn't change all of us. All of us will still look, some of us will still look African, and we don't. These people are delusional. And I feel like even talking about reparations in America, knowing that that's like the slick backdoor hating ass shit ever. We want reparations. Now y'all coming out the cuss like shit. We want reparations too. And you ain't did shit to put in on this. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. I can't understand Ghana. Ghana is really weird. And for any Black American, why would you take your sorry sap ass over there and try to build something in a land that they can't build? Don't you know everything that you was gonna build was gonna get destroyed? Like, why? And now you captive. They stealing your money. They extorting y'all. Like, y'all dumb. Like,
yep.
That's all. And I win.
Yep. And another thing too, I asked him, I said, how does Black Americans saying, oh, we descend from Africans, how does that benefit Black Americans? He brought up reparations. That right there lets me know that there is no benefit to Black Americans going around saying that we African, because we not part of none of them damn tribes. If all of us up and went to Africa right now, they're going to be like, what the fuck are these Black Americans doing here? Matter of fact, prime example, our good brother, John C. Robinson, he has statues over in Ethiopia. How come don't none of those statues say that he African or what tribe he from? It says that he's a fucking Black American on a statue. It don't say that he's an African. We not the same as these motherfuckers, and we don't descend from you.
And they know that. That's why they never call us. That's why only when they want to be funny do they call us African American. That's why they don't claim us. They only want to claim us now to keep them in America because they see all this ICE shit going on and they scared. Like I asked somebody, like, do you think all this is coming from all the heat that America's getting for not marching, not doing all this other shit? You think it's coming because they mad that we don't want to help them with ICE? We're not about to come out here and we're not about to put our lights on the line for y'all. If we gonna do that, it's gonna be about some shit about us. Like we not everybody lap dog. We're not everybody pit bull, guard dog. We're not none of that. Y'all better get out here. And you see, like, the Latinos is mad because we're not helping y'all. If y'all getting deported, y'all getting deported. Y'all gonna have to get the fuck on, call y'all family. Since we all related, call the Africans you gotta go back home to, and see y'all later.
Yeah. And take your ass outside and go protest. We don't got shit to do with that. And then really what I wanted to hear him say was how it benefits us. It don't put no money in our pocket at all. There's no cultural nothing, because we not culturally African. We not continental Africans. We're not Africans. We not related to none of these people either. So we don't got to go around giving it all our achievements and everything we've achieved up to fucking Africa. None of that shit came because of Africa.
We their greatest achievements, even though they have nothing to do with us. But think about what Africa offers to the world. There are resources that people come over there and rob them for, and that's it. It's like we have all of their resources. You can't even mine your own resources. You can't even sell your own resources. You can't dig your own resources. Like y'all are useless people. Y'all, nobody thought of a tool. Nobody like y'all got all this shit over there, and nobody thought of nothing to put this shit together. I said if we were ever in Africa, we'd have that bitch jumping. Everything would be for sale, and we'd be rich as fuck on a fucking elephant. Y'all motherfuckers is poor and y'all don't know how to invent shit, and that's why y'all still in the state that y'all in now. And also, like, y'all want us to come out here and march for y'all when y'all been hella disrespectful? Like, why you want to slap us in the face and say, come stand with us, Mexicans, come stand with us? Is y'all crazy? Why? Remember, y'all stay away from us. Remember they told y'all to stay away from us? Y'all do exactly that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that shit. Go march by yourself. Don't. They said stay away from us. Listen to them. Listen to what they said. Keep that lingo. When y'all spread that to the little Mexican kids and the little Puerto Rican kids and the Cuban kids and all them other kids, listen to them. We not coming out. We not standing up. Ain't no black and brown unity. Fuck all that. We don't want to do none of that shit. We not doing it.
Facts. Who is this? Gorilla?
Yeah, that's me, Gorilla.
Where you from?
Miami, Florida.
You Haitian?
Yep.
Why you call yourself Gorilla, like Glorilla?
Well, actually, let me say this. I'm Haitian.
Were you born in the USA? Let's get acquainted first before you just start blabbing. Were you born in the USA?
Yeah, I was born. I'm Haitian American. I was born right here in the USA.
Okay, all right. Now go ahead.
All right. So another thing, brother, I'm coming at you with all due respect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I ain't disrespected you. Go ahead.
You just said blabbing. That's disrespect.
That ain't disrespect. That's
Come on,
me
bro.
talking.
You know that if you meet somebody in the streets and they say, "Hey, don't start blabbing," you gonna take that as disrespect.
No, I'm not.
All right, fine. Let's move on. But this is my point. I hear a lot of y'all and they, meaning that y'all like to paint a broad brush on everybody as if everybody felt the type of way. So I'm not even disagreeing with y'all when y'all say. I'm not disagreeing with y'all when y'all say Caribbeans, Africans, people, immigrants was talking bad about FBAs, because I feel like an interracial child that was born between a black and a white woman, because you got the black side that talk down on them. You got the white side.
You're not one.
Ma'am, please, I'm talking to the brother.
No, you talking to everybody on this panel. These my sisters.
And I'm talking to you.
Listen, I would not have a problem talking to the sisters, but be honest, a lot of the sisters are so abrasive.
What you not gonna do? You not gonna disrespect.
I'm not abrasive, sir. I haven't disrespected you. I haven't called you any names. I'm just telling you that
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. Listen to my words.
But you are.
No, but you are though.
I said listen to my words. I said
no. Hey, listen. Okay, I don't mind you speaking, but what you not gonna do? You're not gonna disrespect the women up here.
I'm not paying the broad brush. Bro, how did I disrespect the woman?
You're not gonna come up here talking about. Listen, you just said the FBA's generalized people, but you just said the women from my culture are abrasive.
Listen,
you just generalized all the women in my culture.
Every race, every people across the planet do the same exact thing. Everybody generalized, not just FBAs.
Okay,
Haitians do it.
why you crying about generalization?
Every generation.
So you shouldn't feel bad. So wait a minute. You just contradict yourself. You shouldn't feel bad about generalization when you just said every race, every culture, every ethnicity generalizes. So why are you crying about generalization? You just tried to make a claim that you feel like a biracial child, which you aren't. That's what Ish just told you. And now you're talking about, everybody generalize, you walking it back. So what is your point about crying about generalization? If everybody does it, you shouldn't have an issue with it, because that means you do it too.
I mean, you just did it when you said the sisters on this app are abrasive. You just generalized every Black American woman that's on this app. Go ahead, Mr. Gorilla. Gorilla, unmute if you're gonna speak. If not,
all right. I didn't know I was muted.
Go ahead.
Listen, I don't have a problem with generalization as long as it don't involve racist, trolls, bigotry, and hatred. If it's the truth, it's the truth. I'm never gonna argue with the truth. So I'm actually agreeing with y'all on a lot of the stuff y'all saying, but I don't agree when people be like y'all, as if it's everybody with a broad brush. Look, I grew up with FBAs. I grew up with nothing but FBAs. And if I had the type of heart to put it like this, if I was to judge FBAs by what I went through as a youngster, I'm supposed to hate all FBAs, but I don't. You know why? Because when I was getting abused and violated by FBAs, yes.
Oh, really? What'd you go through?
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro.
Hold on.
No, let him explain
Don't
it.
do that.
Let him explain
Don't do
it.
that.
What the FBAs do to you?
Brother, listen, I can only speak for myself through experience and what I went through.
Right, and what
Growing
did
up,
the Black Americans do to you?
everything. Listen,
Like
we
what?
we would walk to school. You know what the FBI's did to us? They did the
What?
same thing that the Crockers did to niggas when niggas was trying to go to school.
Okay, watch your mouth, bitch.
Are
Don't
you
come up here using the
okay?
N-word.
What fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? So you telling me that there was no Haitian people attacking our people for no reason? Are we gonna do this? We're gonna play the who attack who game. Like there wasn't Haitian people, how about like the shower posse unaliving our kids? Are we gonna do that right now? Or are we gonna play these games?
Hello? Brother, let me find out the rules. So
Don't
I
say the
can't
N-word up here because you ain't a Black American.
Hey, respect. I didn't know that. Because
You should know that. You're not a Black American.
Bro,
You shouldn't be saying the N-word.
Okay, to that point then. So let me ask you something. If it's 5 Haitians in the room, 2 Nigerians, and 5 FBAs in the room, when the white man come, is he gonna say, "Oh, them not N-words, only the FBA N-words"?
You know what's funny? There's actually been some of y'all who have been called the N-word, and y'all know what y'all first thing that y'all do? I'm not Black American. That don't affect me.
You see how you just said y'all? I'm not that.
I'm gonna
not
keep
y'all.
saying y'all because y'all are them.
She
y'all
said some of y'all. She said some of y'all. See,
Then
okay, that's
you got an
that's
issue
why
with y'all, and it's annoying.
but that's why I interrupted him, right? When he said when he said y'all, he literally what he did was an oxymoron. You are trying to point out something that you are also in turn doing, right? Which makes your argument completely useless in this conversation, because I don't know about the rest of y'all, but when I'm talking about the things that Africans, their transgressions and the transgressions of Caribbeans, I'm speaking about a specific demographic with which that applies. You ever heard the term, and I've heard so many Black Americans say, if it don't apply, let it fly. But many of you will get up here and complain and say we're generalizing folks. But we have literally told you, if you're in Africa and the Caribbean minding your business, doing nothing to no one, I'm not talking to you or about you, right? And that when you have intellectual conversations, because conversation is an art, right? It's an art. So it requires you to actually be intellectually sound enough to be able to discern what we call context. And if you can't do that, then you are not skilled in the art of conversation. There are books on this. You should go read them. So, and then to get up here and say you feel like a biracial child, but you're not biracial, meaning you have never had to live in that kind of reality or body, so you could never speak for them, right? Is absolutely absurd, because it's another way of psychosomatically trying to tether yourself to something that you're not a part of, right? So it's like your entire argument is bullshit, right? Because nobody is up here attacking all Africans or all Caribbeans or all anyone. What we are saying is there is a critical mass. There is a percentage within your populations who have brought their weird asses over here and done and said some very, very adverse things when it comes to the Black American plight, identity, culture, and the preservation of all of those things. And that is a problem, because that affects our livelihood. See, that little shit that folks was doing in school, niggas could let that go. I can say, nigga, you can't, right? We can let that go. But you have begun to affect and have been affecting our livelihood, our politics, our economics. Some of y'all that hopped y'all asses on reparations task force, talking about some damn race-based policy shit that ain't gonna work. Okay? So now we've moved past the point of just telling jokes and just throwing insults to y'all are actually affecting our livelihood, which affects our culture, which affects our children, which affects the way that we are able to live in a country that our people built that you did not. You just arrived here. So yeah, we're offended, and we're gonna call that shit out. And if you want to be stuck on generalizations, you've lost the plot, and you shouldn't be in this conversation.
Yeah. So look, Gorilla. To be honest, Black Americans, we've been through a whole lot with Africans and Caribbeans in this country, And to be honest, we don't HATE you guys. We just want y'all ass to go back home, and we're not fighting on your behalf anymore. If you notice, when you go about your life on a daily basis and you see Black Americans, we not bothering y'all. We cool people. You treat us with respect, we gonna treat you with respect. But that don't change the fact that we not going outside fighting on y'all behalf. We not doing shit on y'all behalf. Okay? Trust me, we got a whole lot of reasons to be acting the way that the South Africans do, but we not right now, because we could go outside and get on that type of time, but we ain't. We gonna handle y'all a whole different way. The way we handling it, we ain't even gotta break a sweat to get y'all to fuck up out this country. Another thing, when it comes to generalizing, you say that you're a Haitian American. When that Haitian girl called us dirty Black Americans, you do know that she generalized all 50-something million of us, right?
Again, we had this conversation about that saying that girl do not represent me or speak for me.
Yes, she do. She represents y'all culture.
No, she don't.
Yes, she do.
Okay,
she spoke for all Haitians when she said that.
No, she didn't. You know why?
Yes, she did.
Haitian, and I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way at all.
Okay, well, whoop-de-doo, good for you.
No. Listen.
And what did you do? What did you do? What did you go back to your community and tell your people that they need to get their shit together?
Brother,
did you go to your Haitian community? Did you go on Haitian panels and tell them that they need to stop doing that kind of shit?
Bro, let me explain something to you. This is what I meant when I said, and when I said,
did you check your own people? Is my question.
What the hell?
Did you check your own people? Yes or no?
Yeah, of course I check them, because the same racism that y'all feel and bigotry I get from them, I get the same shit too. Listen, some of my own Haitian people. Listen to me, dog. Damn, let me talk, man. I sat there quiet and let y'all talk. Can I talk? I sat there respectfully and quiet and let y'all talk. Let me finish a fucking sentence, man.
Hey, don't be cussing while you up here.
Okay, relax. That I'm saying,
bro. All I'm
because she's trying to understand your lineage,
so I can get my point of view.
Are you Haitian? Are you Haitian
at all?
Let him talk. He crying, y'all. Let him finish. Go ahead.
I'm crying now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, is he bi ethnic though? Are you bi ethnic?
No, he's not. Dude, Haitian.
Are you bi ethnic? Then we want to know.
No, he's not bi ethnic.
You full Haitian?
Yes.
So what the hell are you talking about? I'm confused. You're literally
is alluding to the fact that he was born in America, so maybe. I think he's trying to allude to the fact that he was born in America, so the Haitians don't treat him like he's from Haiti. They treat him like he was born in America. I think that's what he's alluding to.
Let him
speak. That still don't make him Black American, though.
Let him speak so he can explain himself. Go ahead.
Like the sister just said, yes. Because I was born here in America, my own fellow Haitian people don't even recognize me as being Haitian. They look at me as American. Why? Because I was born here, and my blood is Haitian, but my spirit is American because I was born and raised here. So the same is what I get. But then on the flip side, on the flip side, I have my American brothers and sisters like y'all that don't recognize me as American
because you're not us.
Haitian.
Let him please.
So
listen.
Thank you. So now on the flip side, I have my American brothers and sisters that don't look at me as American because they look at me as full Haitian. So that's what I meant, sister, when I said
you're
I
a Haitian American. Didn't I just say you was a Haitian American not too long ago?
No, not you, brother, not you. The other individual that just came in and said, "Oh, you Haitian, you full Haitian."
You are Haitian.
You are Haitian, but you're just a Haitian American.
I know I'm Haitian. I'm not denying.
You're a Haitian American.
Why are you crying about us not accepting you? You're a Haitian.
I'm proud to be Haitian.
Okay, so you should not be crying about us not accepting. You will never be accepted amongst Black Americans. You're a Haitian.
Acceptance. I don't care two fucks about being accepted.
You did. You just said it.
I really don't.
You just said your Black American brothers and sisters don't accept you because they see you as a full Haitian. Of course, you're Haitian. How else is we supposed to see you?
And I also want to say,
I'm trying to figure
that.
Hold on, let me say this.
Let Ink finish. I'm sorry, y'all, but let Ink finish.
You got an identity crisis, and that's your issue. You felt like you was one of us because that's what a lot of y'all immigrants do. Because y'all people are tribal, they disregard y'all when y'all flee to other countries, and then you think you could just latch on to us, and that's not how you gonna do it.
Are you
that's literally what you do.
Do you have a psychiatrist?
That's literally what y'all do. We see it happen time and time again. You are Haitian. We see Nigerians doing it. A lot of y'all people are tribal, and that's what they throw y'all away. So you feel like we supposed to take y'all in. Y'all the trash that we supposed to take in. We not doing that.
That's not how this works. That's not how you become a Black American. You literally have to be Black American by blood, and you're not that. We not doing that. We not collecting stragglers no more. That's not what's going on. Y'all gonna be accepted by y'all own people, or you just gonna deal with it. Be on your own.
Yeah, that's not our problem. And Black Americans did accept y'all. We literally paved the way for y'all to be able to come to this country. Now, go ahead and finish saying what you're gonna say, and then we're gonna let Keisha and Prime say what they gotta say.
All right, for one, again, I'm proud to be Haitian and I'm proud to be American. I love both sides of where I come from. You understand me? And again, somebody said I'm suffering from my identity crisis. No, I'm not, man. Please. And if you're not a accredited psychiatrist, you cannot sit here and diagnose.
It's an identity crisis.
I don't have no identity crisis.
For you to say that you feel like a biracial child and you're not biracial, that's an identity crisis.
This is when I was younger, when I was younger growing up, but now as a full-grown adult and a man that walks with faith and follow Jesus Christ, I don't have an identity crisis because I know who I am. I know who I am and I know where I'm going. So I don't have no identity crisis. I don't have no hate in my heart for neither my Haitian brothers and sisters or my FBA brothers.
Nobody has to tell you the truth isn't hatred. That's what's wrong with y'all.
No, it's not. This is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Not your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, not.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
All right, hey, to all the Black brothers, I want to ask you a real question. Let me ask you something.
I'm not your brother.
Well, in the
not your
eyes
brother.
of Jesus Christ, then you must not be a Christian then. You don't have to answer that.
Bro, what do you mean? I'm from the South.
But
I grew up Christian.
I'm Christian. I'm Christian. I follow Jesus Christ. In the eyes of Jesus Christ, we all
he deflecting. He doing too much. Okay, that doesn't make you. That doesn't make you one of us.
Demons coming out, y'all. Whenever you name Jesus Christ, the demons come out.
All right. Good night, sir. We're not doing that.
I hate when they do that. Don't use religion to try to tie yourself into the same.
That's emotionally manipulative, and you see that man is going through an identity crisis. He crashing out because he cannot be.
And I grew up Baptist. What are you talking about, man? We're not brothers and sisters.
To tether on to us. Like Jesus said, you got to let me be.
Never in my life.
Godly, that's crazy.
I'm not your brother or sister. We don't come from the same lineage. When I say broski to Red, or I say broski, how about broski to Ronnie or Retro, it's because we're part of the same lineage.